Alright, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Misunderstood Conversations. We got my mans here. Tell them who you are.
DJ Sincere in the building.
T-Real hottest host.
Y'all know me, Ty We Trust. Yeah.
I think I already said my name, but
Bro,
I skipped him. So
you don't slide
DJ
that
Sincere.
one big shoulder over this. Thank you.
That's what he doing. He asking for nothing else.
I thought he was asking me to.
That's all.
No, sir. So. Normally you ask how was everybody weekend, so I'm going to kick it off. How was y'all weekend?
I got a little sleep, I guess. I got a little sleep.
A little sleep.
Yeah, just a little rest, you know what I'm saying? Working.
Even though I pulled up on you for a hot second and you had some gear that you didn't share with the rest of the crew.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Shit.
Hey,
What's up with that?
It's nothing to say, hey.
let me sip my cup.
It's nothing to say, hey, I'm finna catch. Hey, I'm here at the spot getting some podcast gear made. It cost XYZ Cash App to me.
Yeah, what happened with that?
This is Get Back, I guess.
Get back shit.
Hey, y'all been trading shots for weeks.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just here to
Figure out
moderate.
this your Get Back, nigga? You waiting to cut the camera on and say that, nigga?
I said it before. I said when the camera was off.
Him did.
I
But
think he
him said when
did.
the camera was off too.
Him
I think
said.
he did.
Him said he was gonna get you this week.
I felt like I needed to say that.
That's what it was. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Cause you know that one shot you took that one day, I had, and it was too deep. It was deep, so I had.
Yeah,
So what happened after that?
Cut him real deep.
Did something happen after that? Did some repercussions happen behind that?
A little bit.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure it out. You ain't say nothing. Like,
A little bit.
you ain't say nothing. You're like, oh,
A little
damn,
bit.
I ain't nobody
I
saying
said I'm
nothing.
gonna cut this nigga deep.
Nah,
I'm
man.
gonna hit him with. I'm gonna get him.
I don't think I
with
can
Pew pew pew.
I don't think I can get cut deep.
That's 22.
Nah, I don't think I can get cut deep.
shooting that look.
Anyway, I was
You
chilling.
broke my nose, man.
I was chilling this weekend. I had a couple of events. Went on, made a little money.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to everybody who came out to 810 for both events that was going on this weekend. The R&B with me and Bounce, we definitely did our thing, turned up slowly with slow jams, and the pop-up shop that happened with Rakita, that was what was up. I got some almost better than 6. No, it's not almost. It's better than 6. I'll throw that word in. Better than 6 infused HTC cake. Yes.
Now see, I had a HTC pie, infused pie on Thanksgiving, and the shit was trash. I don't know what the fuck.
That was about to cook.
They made that shit.
I was gonna say, who was the
I
baby
don't know,
shit?
but they made that shit with some Reggie. That shit was
When
fucking horrible.
I tell you that cake, the minute I took the first bite, I thought it was 6 on a fork. I was ready. Y'all ain't need to know that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't even know who the person was, because it wasn't me to place the order. But whoever delivered that sweet potato pie downtown where we was at on Thanksgiving, the shit was trash. I just want to let you know that.
On Thanksgiving.
I mean, you just said what you had, and it brought
He definitely didn't thank your ass.
I definitely didn't think
He
about
definitely didn't thank you. You just told what you
They
just
said
did.
that shit was
Bullshit.
trash.
Yeah.
bullshit. You
That's
made
fine.
us.
So he's
You
ungrateful.
made us a. You made us a Reggie potato pie. And that shit was not good.
He's definitely ungrateful for that. Like he didn't-
Ungrateful, nigga. I was
They
mad.
didn't appreciate it.
Everybody else sitting around there sitting there like, ooh, this shit
Hey,
good. I'm like, man.
It is what it
fire.
is, man. You gotta, tell people what it is. Should we get into it though?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah, we can definitely.
yeah, I'm
I'm gonna
definitely.
let you kick it off.
No, because I want, nah, bro. So, I definitely want to know this question.
Kick it off.
So, to y'all, I'm posing the first question to y'all, and we're going to take it and keep going with it. But have you or would you ever date somebody that got an OnlyFans page? I'm going to start this way.
Hey man, look, I ain't for the bullshit. I ain't for it. I know what I can handle. Like I can't handle no shit like that. So it's just
But you jump. So,
no. But my thing is because it's
but
like
you see, already posted half naked shit on her shit already.
What's the difference?
I mean I think I wouldn't take her serious. Like dating, like I wouldn't. Like you say dating, I don't think I would date something like that. I'd probably just be hit and be done with it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Something to play with.
Yeah, just something to have fun with. That's what I would put her in the lane. When you say dating, I feel like there's a whole different type of side of what can go on. Like, nah, I'm cool on dating her, but we can have fun. You know what I'm saying? We can have fun. That's it.
Nah, I'm going last. I'm definitely going last. What about you?
I don't know. Her OnlyFans page.
Dude.
She got an OnlyFans page, and she's expecting me to date her and take her serious as fuck.
Yeah. She expecting all that, the whole thing. Pull her chair out, open doors.
Well, we.
Now, what if she asked you to be on the OnlyFans page? What if she wants you to knock her down on her OnlyFans page?
See, you changing the question. That is not the question.
He just switched the whole damn
Bro, the
question.
question is, could you date somebody that's got an OnlyFans page?
Define dating. Like me, just us hanging out, or me like saying I'm finna get serious with your motherfucking ass type shit.
Well, let's just start with the fact that you asked her out on a date. How do you normally treat somebody when you ask them out on a date?
Damn. And she got an OnlyFans page.
And she got an OnlyFans page.
That shit gonna be way different. This nigga.
Hey man,
Bro.
let me talk.
Oh, there he is. Welcome back, Ty.
Hey, bro. I told this nigga to stop doing that, bro.
Welcome back.
Hey, look.
My noodle.
So look, let me think about this real quick. So she has an OnlyFans page,
She got an OnlyFans page.
and this I already knew about it when I said something to her. Or,
Changing the
no,
question
no,
again.
look, we talking. I want to know.
All right. So in conversation on the first date, typical first date conversation, she tell you I got an OnlyFans page.
Okay, cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue on with that day, but now I'm gonna after that I'm taking everything in. So now I'm thinking, shit, you got an OnlyFans page. I'm gonna be like, first, can I see it? Now if she let me see the motherfucker, oh yeah, you's a nasty bitch. You gonna get the bottom of the barrel type shit. So I'm thinking I just want to smash. That's gonna be the end of it. I just really want to smash. Now depending on the sex, if the sex fire, I might keep calling. Hey, let me go bash, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's never gonna be serious because I already know shit. You putting the pussy out there for everybody else to see. Literally, you literally putting the pussy out there for everybody else to see. So what the fuck? I'm finna take it serious? No, because no telling who the fuck paying to watch the shit. So we sitting out and me and you hanging out and shit, and then all of a sudden, buddy come by. Damn, ain't you so and so? Boy, that pussy look good. Nigga, what?
I mean, he might not boldly do that shit because you sit right there, but.
Shit.
I mean, I don't know.
But
Shit.
at the end of the day, that's I wouldn't do it in a serious way. I wouldn't date her on a serious way because that's just something I don't want to sit there and have to always think about. Like, damn, bitch, you know.
Yeah, that's just like if a motherfucker tell you how many motherfuckers they in.
But on the back end, it's just like, all right, if you feel like you're cool enough with that and you good with it, then to each his own. Go ahead and do it. Me personally, like right now, I just feel like I couldn't do it because it's just a lot of other shit that I'm always going through, fighting with my mind about this and that. So it's like, nah, I can't fuck with it. That's just like saying you gonna date a stripper, saying you date a stripper.
That's what I would agree to say.
You know,
it's almost like saying you a date a
if
stripper.
you got that, if you cool with that, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then on the back end of it, you looking at it like it's just pictures and videos. It ain't like she out here fucking nobody. You don't know. She might not be, and it's just pictures and videos. So it's like you gotta ask yourself all them questions, like just pictures and videos or whatever. You know,
But
and then
even with pictures and videos, still, it's okay if you dating her. Then what if you potentially getting to fucking like the person that she is outside of those pictures and videos? You not gonna like it's gonna always be in the back of your mind like, damn, I can't take this motherfucker serious because of that. Even though she might be a good personality type, person and all that, she might be cool. She might be that, but your back of your mind, she didn't show the world this shit.
I mean, but.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
For
She
me,
showed the world, but
Man, you a man, bro. Like,
for me,
nigga ain't nothing.
I have.
it depends. Like,
I have.
That's what I'm.
So you have
I
did that before,
I have dated somebody that had an OnlyFans.
and you
page.
took her serious.
I did for a second.
Is that before you?
It
knew?
wasn't the OnlyFans that it wasn't the OnlyFans that stopped it. It was other shit. But
Jay Blaze was having.
this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. I think that says more, but this is how I think. So I'm gonna give y'all a peek of my mind.
Let's see. Hold on. Put your seatbelt on.
I think it says more about you and your confidence level versus what they got going on. Because see, me, I'm extremely confident in me. I don't give a hell
That's fine.
what you got going
We
on.
talking about, but that's just
But
you.
That's what I'm saying. It's a peek in my mind. You can't just, bruh. Ty, tell him for it.
Hey man, shut the hell up, dog. Shit.
Hey man, listen.
No, bro.
See, I changed it.
I'm saying though, for real. For me, because I'm so confident that about me and who I am and what I am, I don't even care. Like, I have dated a stripper before. I have dated somebody who had an OnlyFans before OnlyFans was a thing. They had like other webcam shows that they was doing. That shit don't bother me because I mean, at the end of the day, I got to deal with what I got to deal with me. Me out there, you got to have a totally different mindset to deal with me out in the clubs in the street every other night or every night. Bro, that take a lot. Like for you, you can hide behind a DJ booth and be straight. But me, I got to be the life of the party and a personality. And I got to say all kind of shit to get people up, awake, and moving. That includes flirting. So if you messing with me, you got to have extreme confidence. So I got to have that for you too, regardless of what you do.
But you saying your
what you saying, depending on what your job title is, you should be able to handle it. Now, put it like this. What if you're in a different field where you deal with... Wait, let me finish. What if you're in a different field, you know, everything is on Instagram. You know, young people, kids like to look at Instagram.
I heard it.
And they follow all the little thick, big booty chicks, whatever. They don't give a fuck because we do the same thing.
I agree.
Now, you're in that field where you're a mentor to children, this and that. And kids you mentor, they follow that shit.
I hear you.
So, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, these little niggas looking at you. Well, they like, shit,
Yeah.
oh, you know,
What is the difference if you was Bro, what was the difference if you was dating a fine-ass teacher and all them little cats in there love going to her class? It's the same principle.
That fine ass teacher.
Not that. I mean,
It's
fine
the
ass
we
same
wasn't
principle.
as advanced as they as is now. Though we wasn't.
We wasn't what?
Why? 'Cause
The thing
we
that
ain't-
they got that we don't have is fucking social media.
Bro, them
and
niggas,
internet
them
access.
niggas got the confidence to go up to that motherfucker like, "What's up?"
Nigga, we did too.
Like we used to look.
Our confidence
like
is better
most-
because we had to go talk to them. These niggas, all these niggas got to do is this. Shit, hey, what's up? Can we get down? Fuck that, nigga. We had to sit there
Man,
and talk.
them little niggas come
We
that
had to
motherfucker
go
like this.
talk,
They
bro.
get like.
Y'all comment. Let us know what y'all think. Because
Come
I
on,
definitely
man.
want to know what y'all think. I know there's
These
some
little
women
cats
out
ain't
there.
got. I look at some of these cats, man. They ain't got nothing on how we.
I
used
want to
be
hear
when I
from
was
somebody
younger,
who
bro.
got
I ain't
an
gonna
OnlyFans page.
compare that.
I want to hear from
but-
somebody who got an OnlyFans page.
Mm.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear if you got an OnlyFans page, what your relationship life is like. I really want to hear that.
Yeah, that's.
But you got some chicks that got OnlyFans pages, but they don't put no naked shit on there.
Bro,
They put the
See that, but that's what I'm
They
saying.
just
So,
put the only-
It's
so,
categories. It's
so-
categories.
Yeah, it's a bunch of categories.
so when you was dating the girl
So
who
the
got the
OnlyFans-
OnlyFans, right? But you said, okay, she got to deal with what you got to deal with.
So did
then.
she have videos
But at
on
the
there
same
where she
time,
playing
but
with
how
pussy
far do
with
you
dildos
how
and
far
all
how
that
far do
shit?
you think she can go?
Literally.
How
Did
far
she
do you
have-
think she
Did she
can
have
go?
videos? Did she have videos on OnlyFans
She
when
had
she was
some.
putting?
She
when
had some
was
videos
fucking
with
herself
toys.
and everything
She
with
had some
toys?
videos with toys.
Did she have some when
Yes, she did.
when she had other people on there with her?
No, it was never anybody else, but it was always like her with a toy, her moving and grooving, that type of thing.
All right.
But I'm, like I said,
I don't know, bro.
I'm totally confident in who I am, so I don't worry about shit like that. Like,
I
no-
mean,
no-
I'm
no-
saying I am too, but my thing about it is I don't think I would take you all the way there. It would be a stopping point with her.
Hold
It
on.
wouldn't be.
Hold on.
So I just be really date. I'll be just. We'll just be in a moment.
Interested in showing shit.
We'll be in a moment.
OnlyFans or whatever. That shit posed. Yeah, you're right.
Say it again.
He said, what he say? Hold up. He said, ain't no broad I'm interested in showing shit. OnlyFans or whatever.
Right.
It's like, this shit poses.
That's why I said I feel like for me it'll be a moment. That'll be. We gonna probably do this for a moment, and I'm out.
You're right. Like you said, OnlyFans.
That's why I'm gonna go into that.
Look,
if I know you got that.
My nigga Jimmy said OnlyFans is a platform for a specific type of entertainment. You're right about that.
Yes.
You see? So
But it's multiple kinds of entertainment, so it's not.
right. He just said specific types
Yeah.
of entertainment.
So yeah,
So
you.
it's multiple
It's
types
people.
of entertainment.
So hold on. Let me
But
ask you a question.
If she's sitting on there and if she like my nigga said, if she really interested in you, she ain't worried about having that type of shit. So she not finna be all on that motherfucker doing all the extra shit.
See, all right. Shout out to Tiff. Tiff said so. What if she using OnlyFans for side cash? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's more than just that. It's more than just that. Here's the question I'm gonna ask you then. I'm gonna change it. Let's take away sex toys. Let's take away that. Let's say they a foodie. They like food.
That's fine.
Hold on. Wait. But she eating it erotically. So now she on her eating
like exotic
12 foot long sandwiches, throwing them back. Just like that. Now a dude and came up to you or her saying what that mouth do. What's the difference?
First off,
it's still retarded.
You still gonna say no,
bro?
I'm saying, so you still gonna be like, babe, you doing too much. Cause she eating a banana or a sandwich?
Yeah.
Bro, you crazy. you gotta come out that hole, bro. All right. Dude, you can be conservative.
On that motherfucker eat no motherfucker banana. How you eat my?
Why?
Wait. Hey.
Why?
Hey, look. Hey,
Bruh,
Hey,
I wish
my
nigga-
partner Jimmy said the best. He said, "You take the sex away from OnlyFans. It's just Instagram.
Exactly.
It's just IG.
Or it's technically Twitter, but it is what it is.
Oh, Twitter, shit.
But I'm saying
Twitter
that's what
change, boy. You see
that's
that
what
shit
it
on
is
Twitter?
though. It's Twitter.
Oh, nah.
It's through Twitter.
Yeah. But
So it don't
Man.
shit on- man, look at
Man, please.
So
Bro.
would you, if he had the scenario that he just changed, would you?
that. I wouldn't have a problem with.
So she on there eating a banana, kielbasa, just
Cucumber.
all that.
I wouldn't have an issue with it.
See, this guy talking the good stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm talking what the fuck I figured. But hey, look, I'm talking. Hey,
Bro, you live in
I'm
Missouri.
okay being over here by myself. Like, it's
Conservative
cool.
as fuck. You live in Missouri, boy.
Man, it don't. What that mean?
Bro, I'm just saying, bro, you gotta be able to open up.
Like I said, it wouldn't be taken serious. It
So
would be just.
I'm saying, what if somebody
a moment, baby,
took
that's
that
it.
discrimination about your craft?
But that's that. We're gonna get into that next. But because what I'm saying is,
So,
that's fine. Okay, if you do that, then
but
okay.
she don't want to fuck with you because she say, "Hey, you in the life."
Exactly.
I mean, to each his own.
So you ain't never been discriminated for that. For
I
what
probably
you do.
have.
All right,
I have.
then,
I had a
that's what-
conversation with somebody.
That's
before.
what I'm saying.
Man, no, that's their
But
profession
is
that
she
they
wrong for
find.
doing it?
No, she's not. She's not.
Okay, so
She's
what
not
if,
because she know what she can handle.
Hey,
I mean, all right.
bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Bet. So
She know what
hey,
she can
look,
handle.
So good shit. I'm finna ask you this now. So would you rather smash Michelle Obama or Megan Thee Stallion?
What?
Can we not talk about
Right. I'm like,
no,
why
I
we
wanna
gotta
talk
go
about
there?
Listen,
That's a real question.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
yeah,
touch
yeah.
it.
It goes into the.
I don't wanna touch it, bro.
Okay.
That's a
That'll
real
tell it
queen.
all,
I
right?
respect her.
Like my nigga, that'll tell it all. Would you rather smash Michelle Obama or Megan Thee
Can we
Stallion?
pick another consensus?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why you gotta
No,
pick
we-
Michelle
we
Obama?
We answering questions now. We answering questions now.
It's gonna be Michelle. It's gonna be a Michelle.
I
For me.
said Megan Thee Stallion.
It's gonna be a Michelle for me,
Fuck
bro.
what you talking
Man,
about.
what type of
This
shit
is
is
Michelle
this?
for me.
Fuck
I'm
what
sorry.
you talking
What y'all
about.
got us
sorry.
on, man? Like, what the?
Fuck, that's gonna tell it all. You already know it. Doesn't
So,
tell it all for
well,
me.
okay. So let me ask you this.
I'm
then.
gonna say Megan too,
I'm
but
fucking Megan. Fuck.
Nah, no,
I'm gonna say Megan
bro.
too.
Well, okay. I go beyond that. I'm going.
See, but you
What the
do.
hell?
Hold on, he doing that,
Bullshit.
but hold on, you doing that, but you OnlyFans.
That's bullshit.
You OnlyFans fan.
That's not that, bro. I have a tolerance for women who got.
Last week before we started, was we watching the Megan Thee Stallion? Did I show y'all some Megan Thee Stallion? Yeah, I did. Ah, fuck.
Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out how you go conservative, and you just said you okay.
just
with
Bro,
those
it's not
things.
even it. It's not even it.
Ah, nigga.
How, bro?
How?
It's
You just said I'm okay with her having an OnlyFans. I'm
It's
confident.
not even Megan
But
twerking
then-
or nothing like that. It's Megan's demeanor that makes me like not even want to look at her. It's not her twerking. That shit don't bother me. But just the way she carry herself just make me. All right.
Hold on, hold on.
Look,
hold
all right.
on. I don't get it because I'm like, nigga, you got a person that got an OnlyFans.
Because you can date a I know porn stars who are ladies still. They might still be a porn
So
star.
hold on, you talking about
but they
Megan?
are at
Or you
least
talking about
carrying
Megan Thee
themselves as
Stallion
ladies.
rap? Her and what she do to get money, or
That's not
her
it.
as a person?
Her as a person.
I don't. Do you?
What you just said? What if she got an OnlyFans page just to get extra
So
money?
you done been
She's
around-
rapping to get money, bro.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about her rap. What part of this y'all not understanding? I don't care about her rapping, her career, her twerking. I don't care about that. It's how she carries herself
But-
outside of it.
But
Bro, that's the shit that turns me off. Don't sit there and
like what? To give me an example. I need an example of what
Bro.
you say, like just something.
All right, man.
Because I'm trying to figure out, like,
So-
have you been around her by just?
Nah. just the way I see her.
So you don't know. So
Alright, you
technically,
right.
you don't know how she really carries herself as a person.
That
'cause you
Tory
ain't been
the
around.
Tory situation opened up a lot of stuff that she had
was
going
hurt
on.
by that, but
Of course she was.
that was a relationship. So that was any relationship you gonna be hurt
I'm just
by
saying that shit.
So we can't use that as her being hurt. I think that was a hurt situation, so we can't use that.
All right,
So,
so let's
you gonna
not.
act
We don't
crazy.
judge her in this moment in time.
So she
All
just,
right.
so she had to
So-
fuck the nigga up.
All right, so let's
He
not.
had to
I ain't
shoot
gonna. I'm gonna take away
He had
judging her in that
loaded
moment in
big
time.
loaded pinky motherfucker.
So I'm gonna.
Split.
Yeah, no crusty motherfucker.
Wow, bitch.
Yeah, no.
Shoot me quick. Shoot it, nigga. Shoot it. Nigga said shit.
But no, I
still
can't
think
judge
Michelle
people.
Obama sexier than. I still think she's sexier. I'm sorry. Than Megan Thee Stallion.
This nigga lying. So
Oh.
Megan
I
Thee Stallion
know.
was around. and
I
she
ain't
said-
finna play
she
with him
do
on
that,
that
she said
one.
nigga- I'm telling you now, that nigga would have
Pass. Hard pass. Hard pass on Megan. Hard pass.
You a hard pass on Megan Thee Stallion?
Hard pass.
Nigga.
I'm not saying
you
Michelle
probably-
Obama's an
you
unattractive
probably
woman.
fucked Worse.
I'm not saying she's not.
Exactly.
But you a
So what's the
35-year-old
problem?
man. You're a 35-year-old man saying, okay, well, I'll choose Michelle Obama over.
Yeah, don't
Megan.
judge me by my taste now. Like if you ask me at 20, hell yeah, I probably would just. I wouldn't even think. But my taste now.
So your taste
no.
now is a little bit.
Yeah, I don't.
I
Like,
mean,
I don't mind females
Okay.
who are ratchet. I do not mind that. Everybody needs a little ratchet in them to survive. I definitely believe that, especially to keep,
yes,
keep
yes,
your sex
yes.
life healthy.
Yes.
You need some ratchet.
We know
you
that.
need that.
We definitely know that. We
However,
men.
what you do want at this stage, I hope for most of my guys out there, you don't always want just the ride or die no more. Now you want something that's a little more refined. You need somebody who knows how to order off a menu instead of just saying, "I had a number 11" all the time. You want somebody who can read, articulate, say some shit. Bro, I need
So what
somebody.
he's saying is Megan can't read.
I didn't say
That's
that.
what he's saying.
She just,
He's saying she can't articulate shit. That's what you're saying.
that was a
I think
misconception.
he just
Sorry,
picked
that was a
pick.
misconception of what I was saying. What I'm saying is I want a more refined lady. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that she's not articulate or she's not intelligent. All I'm saying is I want somebody who in
The porn star who's more refined.
yeah,
Right,
the porn star who's more refined. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So let me ask you a question on top of it. So what if the OnlyFans person is spending the money that she makes on you? Because this is the argument I always have.
If she spend the money on me.
Yeah.
Shit, go make that money.
I got one rule about anybody who dates me.
Go make that money.
Do not complain about the money I make if I spend it on you. Shut the fuck up.
Go make that money.
Shut the fuck up about it. Don't
Go
ask me.
make that money.
I can't. Hey, I ain't got no. I can't say
Oh,
that.
okay.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
What
Now
I'm gonna
we- now
say?
we
Like,
on a
what I'm
different
gonna say? You shit.
If I make the money and it's coming home and it's going to you and we doing whatever the fuck we gonna
So
do,
you cool with it now then, huh?
No, I'm not cool with it. I'm
Fuck
saying,
on.
I'm just saying, like, if in that
Man,
what he just said,
this guy,
it's okay. Shit, fuck it.
this guy.
So, what you...
He had me a
Well,
specific
okay,
question.
so what you saying, what you not fucking with the chick that has the OnlyFans page, right? Would you still go hang out with her though?
I told you it'd be a yes. It'd be a moment. It'd be that's fun. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't take her seriously dating.
Man, please.
I'll put her in the homeboy category. She is the homie. So
Tiff said, right, now let's go make that money.
What's happening?
Exactly right. Now she like, yeah, now let's go make that money.
But
Now,
you put, wait,
right,
so you put,
your
you
ass
put
on,
in a
boy.
homeboy status,
we
right?
be homie. We just homie.
But, so y'all still gonna hang out and shit. You still smash. And when y'all out, either sometimes she might cover the shit or you might cover the shit.
Exactly.
Technically, that's a date, ain't it?
I mean,
Technically,
call it what
that's
you
a
want to
date.
call it. But it won't probably be like that a lot though. So
So what if you found out mid-relationship?
some people, hold on. Some people you don't take out on dates like that though. I mean,
This guy. Just throw the whole game out. All right, cool. Cool.
So, okay, fine. You found out.
you think women don't know that? Some niggas,
Alright, so
women
look,
just
you
call
found
just
out
for that, and they don't
mid-relationship.
never go nowhere with that.
We don't never go nowhere.
Stop.
Exactly.
Answer the question. So you found out mid-relationship.
Mid her having OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It'll fuck the whole relationship up.
Okay, so I'm saying, so you've been dating her for 6 months. Now you starting to get a little feeling or whatever.
I think it'll fuck the whole relationship
Ty
up. her
shoot
having
you a
OnlyFans.
text like, bro, look what
Yeah.
I found.
Yeah, it'll fuck the whole relationship up that she got OnlyFans.
Boy, that's a cold-hearted dude right there, boy.
I'm just keeping it 100.
So you
I
gonna
think
cut her? You
because-
gonna cut her short right then?
I think this is what I'm finna go ahead because I think this is probably what's gonna fuck him up. is the fact that I said, hey, look, check this out. Look what I found. You see what I'm saying?
So is it the person? So what if I said that?
And then, wait, no.
No, it don't matter if
No.
I find out, period.
But then it's like, all right, so he probably gonna say, damn, nigga, let me see it. Like, there you go. Say subscribe. Now,
You gonna subscribe to? You gonna pay your $7.99 just to spy on her? Terrible.
now what if she tax it though? What if her shit say $50, $100, whatever the prices may
I'm
be?
saying, I know you will.
I feel like that don't matter to me. I'm just saying. I'm just concrete on when it comes to a person that's got that going on. Nigga, okay, well,
But just last week you was like, damn, baby, thanks for the new Xbox and shit.
Man.
You posted it on social media. Look at my baby got me. Exactly. Now all of a sudden,
Hey.
6 months,
Hey,
6 days later,
Hey, that's just, I'm
You
telling
get
you,
that
like,
text.
you don't think a motherfucker gonna fuck with you and then all of a sudden a certain thing might happen and be a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker.
nah, man, I don't.
So you don't believe in deal breakers?
I do. I only got one though. Like,
Nah.
straight. I got one.
You only got one.
I
That's
swear,
That's
one
it.
deal breaker.
That's it.
One. I can work around a bunch of other shit, bro.
We man, we kind of.
Bro, I can work around
You got a
bunch of other
point, but
shit,
we can.
you not a dog lover? Shake.
I hear this
That's
shit,
it?
though.
I swear to
That's
God,
it?
bro.
So
She
you-
not go.
Hold on,
She
hold on, hold on,
gonna
hold on.
outlast you regardless.
Hold on, bro.
I don't give a fuck what you
Y'all
said.
okay with being
No,
She
no,
gonna
no.
outlast you. Look,
Wait.
you ain't fucking with her. I ain't fucking with
So
you.
y'all,
Flat out.
Hold up. Question. So y'all okay being in a relationship with a woman who has an OnlyFans page? Well, like she just came on.
They are, not me.
What the answers was no, maybe, depending on what it is, and a definite hell yeah. Those are what the answers was.
All three. You
In
got all
layman's
three.
terms. In layman's terms, no, maybe, and maybe with a, depending on what the situation is, and the most definite, yes. All right, Courtney, I'm not okay with that.
Right on, bro.
Shut your ass up.
you-
Talk about some I'm not
you
okay with
act-
it.
you
Tell these niggas they bullshit, bro.
Fuck
They
that.
ain't gonna do
you
that, bro.
asking the nigga that's trying that
David-
that damn it think he fucking
But-
Farrakhan right now.
But he ain't been. Well, okay, I mean, it is what it is. Be Farrakhan, nigga, shit.
But
I'm
it
not
don't matter.
okay with
Come
that.
on, Courtney. Me and you both
not-
know, bro.
Bro, he will fuck her and that's it, and he would take her serious.
Man, please.
Man, we had this conversation. I've had this conversation with him about shit. What he feel like he'll
Right,
take
but
serious.
same time. But at the end of the day, he still gonna smash. And
Court, I
most
know
of-
you bullshit.
Most of the time,
He gonna smash, but he
I
ain't gonna
know
take
you
her serious.
bullshit.
Well, he gonna go out with her a couple times. He probably ain't gonna be.
I mean,
serious.
I feel like that.
That's still, because anytime you go out with a motherfucker that's considered a date, bro, I don't give a shit what it is that's considered a date. You saying that I'm gonna put in a friend zone and that's gonna be the end of it. It don't fucking matter. Y'all gonna go out, y'all
Okay.
gonna hang out, you gonna spend your
Okay, let
bread,
me- but-
or either
but
she gonna
it's-
spend
it's
hers,
pri- it's pri-
and y'all gonna kick
Hold on,
it
let
and
me-
have
let me
fun.
break it down,
It's
though.
considered a date.
Okay, you're right.
Because-
But, okay, you're right. But let me say what I gotta say.
Go ahead, break it down.
Okay, the type of date the dating that he made it seem like was like, would you date?
A date is a
Like,
date.
so
Whether y'all go
that's-
bowling,
okay, I mean, if you
y'all
wanna
have
do it like that,
family
then okay,
dinner,
okay.
It's a fucking date.
Hold on. Let me clarify.
I'll go shoot
Let me
pool with
clarify
her.
for you, Tiff. When I say this,
I'll go shoot pool
I'm
with
not
her.
saying
You
I'm
shoot
not
pool with
I
saying.
know Dark with her.
And she sit
But
there
she
with
might
you
not
all-
get that
and she
intimate
whisper
situation.
all in your ear.
Hold on, hold
She
on.
might not get that
And
intimate
you
sit down
like, yeah.
dinner, nigga. Like, you know
Hold
what I'm
up,
saying?
damn, you niggas be sipping. Anyway, I'm saying no. Before we go too far, Tiff, I'm not saying you competing with a dog. What I am saying is, if you can't get along with my dog, you gonna try to make me get rid of my dog. The relationship is just the same as if it's a kid. If you don't get along with my fucking kid, it's gonna end. Point blank, period. The dog has been here before you. Something that predates you is point blank, period, gonna outweigh you. If it predates you, you gotta mold into the situation, not try to mold it. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so look, Jimmy said, perspective. If I'm not, he said, if I'm pimping, then yeah. Then he was like, if I'm not on long-term jeopardy shit, you know, hell yeah. Fuck it and go. Fucking go.
That's it.
Fucking
I said
go.
that.
Every time you hook up, fucking go.
That's all I said. I said that. I said it'd be like we having fun.
So,
But I wouldn't, like I said, she wouldn't get to sit down, dinner date, low lights, baby, put on some real clothes. Shit, she probably don't get none of that.
She probably don't get none of that.
Shut up.
This
She-
dude,
Hey,
this
what's
dude,
up?
man.
she said, look, she said, what if she allergic to the dog? What if she allergic to the dog?
You
Oh,
better
he-
get you
he
some
got a problem.
Benadryl.
He got a
You
problem
better get you
anyway.
an EpiPen and some Benadryl. Dig it out.
Everything you She said, can she be everything you want but be allergic to the dog?
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, you can't control that. She's allergic to the dog. She's allergic to the dog.
She better go get an EpiPen.
So you mean to tell me
My
your
baby.
dog is going to come between your future wife?
If you think that I'm getting rid of my dog, y'all why do you think they write country songs about dogs? It's the reason. It's a bond. You cannot break that. You cannot break something that predates you. I don't care how gorgeous
So you was the
are.
nigga that was with all them when they said, lock Michael Vick up. Lock Vick up. You was one of them niggas.
Nah,
huh?
I will be honest with you. I was involved in shit like that when I was younger. Then I had to grow up and realize that's horrible, that's terrible, that's inhumane. Let's not do that. And then I got more active in adopting dogs. So yeah, I don't have that feeling.
But you can't control somebody being allergic to a fucking dog.
I'm allergic to your nasty ass kid who don't wash his hands and then want to come shake mine. I'm allergic to him. When he coming over there, mommy, snot hanging off his face. Fuck off.
Oh shit!
I'm saying.
Hey, that nigga you just hit a nerve, nigga.
Hey,
I am saying.
Boy, you just hit a nerve.
so the dog get put on a higher pedestal than the kid?
Nah, they don't. I love kids. Don't let me fool you. But I'm saying, don't come in here trying to change me because I'm not gonna change you. Because if you trying
to the dog, so look,
then sneeze your ass about my house.
I'm allergic to the dog. Put the dog in the basement.
We'll date outside the house. Straight up. Don't ask me when you coming over because she not going nowhere. We can date at your house. How about that?
Oh shit! That nigga said, "I'm allergic to your snot nosy ass kid." But
listen up. One of the Justice League members said, you cannot choose a dog over a human who can help you build.
I got a snow dog. She can help me build. She can drag bricks, snow, ice cubes. She can help me.
Thank you. She said he got to be fucking joking.
I'm dead ass. Now look,
shit.
see, even Karma
Hey,
agreed.
he serious?
Hold on. Karma agreed with me too. She said, now you see why I don't shake hands, period. Exactly.
say hand period what?
Period. Because it's nasty. It's nasty.
Hey, which corner is it?
That's
Hold
Karma.
on, so you don't get niggas fired?
Huh?
You don't get niggas fired?
Only niggas I know. I swear to you.
Hey, I'm like that too.
I swear to you.
This is what
Everybody
you
else,
I know,
what
I'm
up,
just saying.
bro?
This is what you gonna get.
What up,
I mean,
bro?
we know Corona's out here, but I'm just
That was before the Corona.
Nigga, I don't know you like to hurt.
Bro,
I know niggas.
I'm low-key a germaphobe. If your
Okay.
couch wasn't white, I probably wouldn't be sitting on it.
I know
Okay.
they Quentin said you must got a service animal, nigga. You got that dog to help him go piss and shit. Y'all gotta take his ass to the grocery
It's an
store.
emotional stress dog.
Fuck that. Emotional stress dog my ass. This nigga.
Yeah. Tiff said, so if your girl's scared of dogs, you ain't gonna put the dog up. Yes, I will put the dog up. But I'm telling you now, it's probably likely that if you ain't down with a dog, you're not down with me. I swear I've cut off people who I was supposed to be talking to the minute they said, oh, you don't have to put her up when I come over. Don't worry about it. We'll take that on off the table.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey, look. Hey, wait.
Damn,
Hey,
bro.
wait,
Like,
hey, hold up. Check this out.
How we devolving to my taste versus the question?
Wait. Hey, my nigga Jimmy.
yeah, because they stuck on that, bro.
Hey, look, my nigga Jimmy said, man, too much confusion. Like, you don't shake hands, but fuck
I heard
with
that line.
OnlyFans hoes, nigga. What?
Yeah, right on, Jimmy.
Hey!
Jimmy, I feel you, dog. Because I'm told this.
Wow.
Like, this nigga
How
confusing
does
the shit out of me right now.
Bruh, y'all
This
only...
nigga confusing the shit out of me.
No,
because
y'all
he fuck with her.
y'all picking parts of my conversation and making it tailored to your points.
You pick the dogs off the pussy. You don't like snotty nosed kids, which you know is wintertime. Kids' nose will be runny.
Hello.
That's just what it is.
Hello.
Hey,
And
hold
number
up.
two,
This
wait.
nigga say he a germaphobe, but he fuck with an OnlyFans chick.
What's that got to do with anything? You keep making it out to be like
Right. He's a germaphobe, but yet, nigga,
Alright.
you love the shit out of the dog. Dog got more germs than any motherfucker. They lick and eat every motherfucking thing. They lick their own private parts. They probably eat their own shit sometimes. Like, come
Why
on
do you
now.
think I became a germaphobe? Because I watched that shit and then I watched her do the shit she was doing and then I was like, ugh.
But the dog probably lick you in your face and shit sometimes too, don't it? See?
Definitely,
That's
I can't
what
deny
I'm saying.
that.
What the fuck?
Cannot deny that. Look, I cannot deny that.
And old girl from the OnlyFans licked that nigga in the face.
You are such a... Why are we stuck on this? I just want to know why y'all feel like... I just want to know why
He
y'all
licked that nigga in the face too.
Oh my God.
So, okay. Anyway,
Right.
moving along, one of the questions said, do men have OnlyFans? Hell yes.
They do. It's men.
Hell yes.
I think that's some gay shit for a man to have OnlyFans.
Oh my
page.
God. Why? Why is it
No,
that?
because the niggas in pornos got the only
Exactly. How's
Niggas
that
that do
gay?
pornos.
Dog. First off,
Oh my God.
I ain't finna have no other man subscribing to my shit. I don't give a fuck if you.
No,
pay
we
me.
not
I
saying
don't
you
want
would
you
do
to
it.
let me-
He's saying that men will do it anyway,
What's that?
regardless. Men will subscribe to the OnlyFans page of another man if they are gay.
Yeah,
They will
gay
do it
niggas
anyway.
will.
There's nothing you can do about it.
What you gonna do about it?
Why would you make the shit then?
So a gay dude can't
But
like your picture on Facebook? Bro, you finna.
That, not, yeah, it ain't.
Look, I ain't even
You ain't nothing
talk
you
to
gonna
you.
do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
That ain't it. Bruh, you set that mug to public, that means anybody. Anybody can see it and like it.
Not my personal. What's the name?
Bro, that's
So like
you.
I have photo albums that are public. I have some that are private. That are just friends only type shit.
Absolutely have, Tiff. I'll pass up my future wife in a minute. If you okay, I will pass her ass
Your
up.
future wife for a
Look,
dog?
my dog has only got 10 years on this earth. That's a short lifespan. To be putting her up in a cage, she already lived 3 of them. So to be putting her up for the next 7 years because you uncomfortable, I'm not doing it. We'll meet next lifetime.
God damn. So
Straight
you
up,
only
I'm not doing it.
You and your damn dog. You be like fucking Will Smith off of I Am Legend. and
That
shit.
I'm already there.
Just you and the damn dog.
When
Nigga talking to the dog.
the last breakup happened, all I had was the dog. I'm in the house, me and the dog in the middle of a pandemic. If you think that dog going somewhere, you out your rabbit ass mind.
Hey man.
You out your rabbit ass mind.
Man, wait. Alright.
Hey, look.
So I bet if you had a child and that dog and your child was allergic to the fucking dog, you get rid of that motherfucking dog, wouldn't you?
That's different.
That's different. You can't do
That's
that.
different.
But
But you had the child, but you and that chick had that child together. And you figure, hey, I'm gonna be with my child.
Oh my God.
He
Homie,
nigga-
you old
he
conservative ass.
He
Oh,
changed
you irk me. Saying the same shit you did. Carmen talking about some. Anyone with the OnlyFans page really only care about, or I'm sorry, let me read that over. Anybody with the OnlyFans really only open and don't care about nothing but money. I'll never be able to talk to a dude with an OnlyFans page because everybody's already seen what's mine. That's the same shit you saying.
Hey, so
Ain't it one?
hey, so Christine said.
Yeah.
So Christine said.
That's same
Did you
shit.
break up? Did you break up? Did you and your chick break up because you cared more
Well,
about
dog,
the than her?
I already knew you was going there, motherfucker. No, that's not why we broke up.
That's why they broke up.
That's
for
not
real.
why we broke
That's
up.
why they broke up for real.
We broke up because the second question I want to ask, that's a great segue. Second question I want to
I got
ask.
another question
let's
too.
move
Second
on.
question I want to
Let's
ask.
move the fuck on. Come on.
Because this is why we broke up. Is it cheating if you watch y'all show with somebody else? That's what I want to ask.
Oh, I be pissed as a fuck.
That-
I be pissed as a
Y'all
motherfucker.
show like the
If
show
we
that you
got-
and your girl
Yeah,
used to
Yeah,
watch.
we started watching the show, and then you go watch it with somebody else, and you come back like, oh, boo, I
I
already
wouldn't
seen
break
it.
up with you, but I be mad at the motherfucker.
You getting
now, if
out.
you watch that with another nigga, we got an issue.
We breaking
Now,
up.
if you and your homegirl sat there and watched it, why the fuck would you sit there and take that moment?
Hold
away
on,
from me?
but that's why y'all broke up though.
That's why y'all broke up?
Nigga, it was, I'm telling you,
What
that's
show was it?
bro. It was Insecure. It was the straw that broke the camel's back on top of everything else. The minute she told me she had watched Insecure with somebody else, I was like, I ain't happy. This ain't working.
Hey, man. Wait.
Hold up.
And then she left.
Pause, time out, flag.
Dead ass. I'm dead ass.
Unnecessary roughness. 30-yard penalty. Fuck that 15. 30-yard penalty.
Oh man, well, I don't know what the fuck going on over here on this side of the couch right here. But
Who was the
nigga,
person you watch? You sitting there watching it with?
bro, you just
got
say,
mad?
hold on, nigga, did you just say you had confidence?
Did she watch it with another nigga or did she watch it with one of her?
It was another nigga in the middle of that.
Nah, she watched it with one of her homegirls. But it was just the point. She
Dog.
watched it with a
Oh
kid.
hell no!
Hey, man.
Oh hell
Hey!
no!
Hey,
Who is
for
this nigga, man?
That
somebody-
nigga said he watched it with.
All right,
Bro,
bro.
what'd you just say?
I'm just gonna tell y'all.
What'd you just say, nigga?
Bro, that's got nothing to do with this. I already told you it was on
nigga
top of
said-
other shit. But that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
She watched Insecure
Without
with
me.
somebody
So
else.
hold on. So, but
And
that
it was one of her homegirls.
that didn't mean nothing then if the what you mean?
So then you just go ahead and watch the shit by your goddamn self.
Nah, fuck that. I'm
Or you
tired of
watch the
watching.
next episode ahead of her,
I can't-
and then y'all sit there and watch and you talk through the motherfucker
Hey, now I
saying
can't-
this is finna happen.
I can't believe
Nope.
this nigga got us talking about this and this is reason breaking up this one.
It,
Hey man, look here, dog.
It was her female friend.
Bruh, I'm not.
And this nigga
I
watch.
got particular taste. If you can't abide by my taste, we gonna have a problem. All I got is simple rules,
What happened
one.
over the weekend? Did you
That ain't no
extra
damn
sensitive
simple
over-
rule.
He done got extra sensitive over the weekend.
I'm being sensitive. I don't know where y'all.
That
Where
R&B
y'all
shit got
been?
you in your motherfucking
Yeah,
body.
It
so-
is.
yeah, and
Man,
I
you
just
know
know
it's-
NBA day, but
Hey,
I ain't that fucked up.
that nigga, man. I was listening to motherfucking Case earlier today. That couldn't we be happily ever after?
Hey,
No,
look,
shit,
no.
but
The
nigga,
answer to your damn question,
No.
nigga, fuck, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn show.
Nigga, you
That's
crazy.
something I can't control.
I be upset?
I can't like it's almost like that. That's just
Now listen, would I be upset about it?
that ain't
I would be
violating
like-
the.
I'll be like, damn, you watch the show without me. That's something that we normally do every Sunday or whatever.
That,
I'll be like,
Man,
that-
let me finish.
I ain't gonna break up with
I'll
it.
be like, damn, you done
bro,
did
you
that.
missing. I'm finna
But,
explain it.
okay, you don't watch the motherfucker. So now I'm finna watch it by myself because I don't want to hear your fucking mouth talking to me while I'm trying to watch the show and telling me what's going on.
It goes
Okay.
beyond
But
that, bro.
I'm not finna break up with you because
I
of
didn't.
shit.
I didn't say breaking up with her. I
That
said
ain't
it
gonna
was
be
a.
the camera that ain't
Yes,
Yeah.
it will, bro. It could be a French fry that breaks the. Bro, if you have been having an issue the whole time, it don't matter. I'm telling you, it is something so small that can literally just set all it off.
Watch the show with a homegirl.
Right,
Wait,
this nigga,
hey,
yeah,
listen to
her
this.
homegirl, bro.
I'm
Hold
finna
up,
explain
hold up,
something to
hold
y'all.
up, hold up, listen.
Y'all judging me before I explain
My
anything,
G.
but I'm listening.
Shut up and listen. So she talking about some so she can't have allergies
Nope,
to the dog.
nope.
She can't watch the show with her homegirl. And she can't have kids with runny nose. Damn, nigga.
I'm hella picky. If you don't know this about me, I'm telling you now. Nah, I'm just
Ashley,
playing.
right.
I'm bullshitting.
Right, Ashley.
Some
nigga,
of this shit I'm bullshitting about. Some of it I'm not.
That nigga,
It's your
he
decision.
gotta be bullshit.
Hey,
Bro,
man.
it's some of y'all gotta have enough discernment to tell when I'm bullshitting and when I'm not. But here's what I'm saying.
I know that nigga.
But look,
bullshit
here's
with
what
that.
I'm really saying. I'm really saying this though. Like, Juan, you can understand this. You working for somebody, you too, shit. Any nigga who got a side hustle whatsoever. You got a 9 to 5. You got a side hustle. You doing all these things to try to manage and mitigate money in your household and bring income in. Then on top of that, you still got to date your woman. You still got to try to spend time with your kids. The quality time matters and how you spend it. So if you are setting this show up to be like a date night for you all, that shit is important. You cannot miss that because you're hurting somebody regardless if you miss it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about, damn, we just normally sit here. I'm talking about if you making that out to be your quality time that y'all spending together, you can't violate that. That's foul.
Let me ask you something real quick.
That's foul.
Let me ask you something. So what if she was over her homegirl house and her homegirl was like, yeah, I'm finna sit here and watch this. And she just came over and chill out with her homegirl.
But yeah.
But her homegirl is watching it. Does she say, you know what, babe? I'm finna leave.
Prime
shorty,
example.
and then I'm going home and watch this with my baby? Or does she just say, all right, I'm gonna sit here and chill out with you because I came over here to, have a little girl's moment
That's
with you and
cool.
chill out.
But see, now we getting off of what I'm saying.
But at the end of the day,
She
she
still
watched
violated. She still
I
violated
get
what
what
you.
you
still-
I get what you're
it. She
saying.
still watched it.
I get what you're saying.
So
I'm
what's
saying,
the fucking difference?
it is a difference though, bro. It's a difference. If you have carved this out to be, let's say you carved it out to be date night. This is your in-house date night because you really
So then
ain't
she
shit else.
should
to
be
do.
like, I'm finna leave.
She should at least be like, all right, babe, so I know we got plans, blah, 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 but this happened. Cool. Don't just leave it and then have me like,
Now, what
damn.
if she say, I
Because if
called
I
you-
honor the, this is my thing. If I honor the fucking agreement and I'm not watching it, and I'm sitting there with my homeboys or whatever, and they want to watch it, and I'm honoring the agreement,
I don't
why
think
can't
you should
you?
watch Insecure with your homeboys though.
I'm not saying that,
Right.
but I'm saying
Nigga,
it
we
could be,
not finna sit
nigga,
there
it could be
and watch this shit with
anything.
you, dog.
It could be
Nigga, I ain't
anything.
even watching Insecure with you, bro.
What a cold case I show. Any of that shit. FBI most wanted. Whatever. We enjoy that shit. I'm saying anything that we and her enjoy. It don't have to be something sensitive. It could be something else. That's all I'm saying. And if y'all have carved it out to be like date night or whatever, then what? Then what? Because any nigga who got you got,
I
it's a
don't think
balance of all that.
I think I'll probably just be kind of mad at that little. I'll be like, damn.
It's
I
not
thought you gonna-
cheating. Get the hell on. It's cheating. I don't care what
I
you
was
say.
gonna say that. Okay, well, damn, you know, I normally watch that with you, but I don't think I'll take it as far as you probably how
Exactly.
you feel.
Like you just
You know what I'm
talked
saying?
too far. You took that shit to
Yeah, I
I
don't think I'll
didn't.
take it that far.
At that
I'm
point, I
getting,
really,
you all
Wait,
jumped to a
no,
conclusion
at that
before I
point-
got
No,
to
you
explain.
when you asked the
At
question.
this point, hold on, wait. At this point, I think that you was already ready to get the fuck out the relationship,
But-
and you used that as an extra
Alright.
tool
That
to
might-
get you up out that motherfucker.
That might
You
be-
was
and
And that's
already
what they
ready to
saying.
go.
That's what Lynetta and
That's
Tiffany
what it
saying.
kind of.
You was
Lynetta
already
and
ready to
Tiffany
go,
saying
my
that
G.
wasn't real love.
It got him. Come on, bro. That's ready, dog.
I'm telling you, you all are underestimating this. If you know anybody who's ever, like, I ain't never been married, but I'm gonna tell you, anybody who's ever been like sitting there and they've been through a long-term relationship,
Yeah,
it's
I have.
a bunch of shit that happened over time.
I have.
And then after, okay, so when did you decide it was over? Let me ask.
Lack of respect.
Lack of respect.
Thank you,
What
Tiff.
caused it though?
Like Tiffany said, that's not cheating.
Huh?
I want to hear what he said. What caused the lack of respect?
What caused the lack of respect?
What is the one act that made you say, okay, I can't deal with this no more?
I mean, because when I felt like a person said certain things, I'm like, okay, well, this woman really don't respect me, and then okay, I gotta go.
Okay, but I'm saying,
So it was
can
a
you recall
conversation.
what the last act was?
Huh?
The last thing that happened. What was the
It
last
was a
thing?
conversation.
Okay, what happened in the conversation?
A lot of stuff was said, and that's when out of the conversation, that's what I got.
Was it a name? Was it
It was
anything?
names. It was
So how
certain scenarios that, oh yeah, you ain't this, you ain't that. Okay.
Okay, so I'm saying that never happened over the time before.
It had, but at that time, it was just one of those things where, okay, this ain't gonna go nowhere if this is really how you still feel.
That's what.
Hey, look.
But
Alright.
nigga, we ain't you said something about the damn show.
This nigga, man.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you like
I'm
this.
not even-
Hey,
I'll come back
hey,
to
look, I've been around, hey, look, no, I've been around him for many years now. I've seen him go through certain things and
Y'all haters.
shit. Now, I done been through shit with this nigga too. I done got a hanger thrown at me. But at the end of the day, I know personally, a TV show ain't finna just say, he ain't finna tell you, no TV show is finna make me break up with nobody. Same with me. But you was already 1 foot out the fucking door. You had 1 foot in the damn relationship like this, the other one was sitting like this, and you like,
Or you
know
gonna,
what?
or you gonna tell us the
I'm
truth?
ready to
Bruh,
get the fuck
I
up.
am
Or you
not-
gonna say that?
I already said that it was 1,000 things that was going on
Well,
already. But that was the last thing. And I'm just saying, like, it caused me to say I was unhappy. It caused me to say that. Because
Nah, nigga, you was already
nigga,
unhappy.
I was already unhappy, but bruh, you can
Look, Tiff said her mom and stepdad, they do that all the time. But he gets mad at her, but don't talk about no damn divorce behind the shit.
that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about though.
Okay,
Your
listen.
dad's
Okay, hold on.
I'm saying your dad's threshold might be higher than what mine is. If they done been through the fire
Alright,
a
look.
few thousand times, he might got a higher threshold for your
So-
mom's BS. That's not got nothing to do with the fact that where I was at that
But
particular moment.
how is that
So,
BS?
hey, so look, we gotta cut this because this nigga he ain't saying why they really broke up.
I did.
Because they ain't broke up because of no goddamn show.
I said it was a multitude of things.
Right. So
Hey, yeah,
the
bro,
show shouldn't.
OnlyFans is just
The show shouldn't have-
OnlyFans- Hey, he said, "Yeah, bro, OnlyFans is just for you." Too. Hey, wait, hey, Crystal, hey, you ain't finna disrespect my peoples now. But Crystal Jenkins said, "Is the middle guy gay?"
Yeah, apparently I have to be because why? Because I'm not a street nigga who throw up blood all day long.
Oh my god.
Y'all trash. You trash for asking that question.
I wouldn't
You
even
are
say
absolute
you
gut
shouldn't
bottom
even
trash.
say you shouldn't even repeat
Trash.
that. No,
Nah,
bro.
he's finna go
You
with
shouldn't even repeat that.
Bruh.
Finna go with it.
You shouldn't even repeat that.
Hey, so Crystal said, "I think you and your dog should get married."
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Here come back.
Probably look.
We'll true though. Shit.
Yeah, please.
They're like, what? Hey, next question.
Anyway, look, cause for
Like,
real, bro.
next question. Fuck it. Like,
For real. Like some shit at a certain age you don't even entertain because
nah, yeah. I think you're right.
other things, because honestly, when it come down to it, we can't do shit as men. Everything gay.
Everything.
Everything gay.
Everything that
you
we do.
wash your
We
hands
can't do
counterclockwise.
nothing. You're right.
That's gay.
We can't do nothing.
Fuck
Yeah.
on.
We can't do nothing. That's true. Like, motherfucker, you say the wrong thing. Oh, that was soft. What the fuck you mean? Like, I just expressed something to you.
That's a good question.
But
Tiff.
you
I
cool
just
with it,
pressed
so-
them to you.
but
Tiff,
this the
Tiff
thing.
asked a good question. I
So-
don't know.
So that
I don't know. She asked me basically why I didn't leave before that. I couldn't tell you.
why you didn't?
He wasn't ready.
He
I
wasn't
wasn't
ready.
ready.
He wasn't ready.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. He wasn't ready. That's the question.
It just took for some.
When he wasn't ready, he had to.
It took for something else to really just get to him that really bothers him for him to go ahead and say, "I'm finna go ahead."
That's
and
exactly
Yeah,
it.
he wasn't ready.
That's
It's like
exactly
shit.
it.
All them
That's
other,
all that shit
all
is.
them other thoughts, and he like, okay, fuck it.
He had that little. He had.
You
that-
ain't,
hey,
you
look,
ain't respecting our date night.
had that
You
shit
know
going
what I'm
That's
saying?
what it really was.
He had that
It was
song
more
going
about
on
respect
his
than it was anything else.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's what I think that whole question is about. It's about respect.
Hey, in the nigga mind, he was sitting there like, "Do I want it?" I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. Like, nigga, she didn't want to. Once she said, look, I watched this with so-and-so. I saw Insecure already.
And he had the nerve to be giving me the rundown like it was a good episode. Get your ass on.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you definitely don't want to hear that shit. You like, man, look, I don't even want to hear about it. You
That's
like,
exactly
you
it.
did
I don't want to
somebody
hear
else.
about that shit. Go on somewhere.
oh, hey.
Hey, I got a
Hey,
question. though.
hold up. Jimmy said, then get back to the main point. Get to you and Michelle Obama.
Yeah, me and Michelle is definitely happening before Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry. That's just, look, bro, at home, for those who know me, I will take a picture and put it up. At home on my vision board, I literally have Barack and Michelle as marriage goals. I circle it, and it's sitting there because that's the type of woman I'm interested in. That's the relationship I'm on.
Nah, that's what's up.
So
I swear to God.
Listen, so knowing Michelle married, hypothetically speaking, knowing she married, she can't see you through that pussy.
Oh my God! Please stop talking
This
about
nigga
this.
always.
Please stop talking about her like that. I can't.
Why
My
you-
brain can't process you disrespecting this woman like that.
Like, yeah,
My brain won't.
I'm
My
just
brain
saying.
won't process
I'm
it,
just
crazy
saying.
ass shit.
I'm just saying.
bro. I'm just saying, like, I can't. Nah. Yes. No. I love Barack too. So it's
Now, marriage goals, hey, I agree with you on that.
that's all I'm saying.
Marriage goals, I agree with you on that because at the end of the day, she went through the fire with him. I know
Exactly.
She,
She
did.
saw every part of
aspect
his.
of what he went through from college,
Bruh.
from probably when they met in college. I think they met as freshmen in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from the time they met in freshman in college, and I personally know how hard it is to be a freshman in college and going through X, Y, and Z and shit. She's been through that. She's been through everything he went through from all the classes he had to take, the nights he had to spend studying, going, when he decided, hey, I want to jump into politics. Jumping into politics as a college student is hard as fuck. You got to go through all these different classes, American politics,
Yeah.
all this other shit. And she rolled with him through all that shit because
That's how I
he
feel.
probably told her, hey, Michelle, I'm going to be president one day. You don't know
You
how
had to do the voice.
Why this nigga got
Hey,
try
You
to
had to do the voice. All right.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
I'm
Why
just
this nigga
saying.
got try to do the?
God damn, I'm not
Why-
being funny.
why he
man.
trying to do
I'm
the
just
You
voice?
wasn't being funny.
No,
All
I'm
right.
not being funny. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, she stuck by him because she believed in his dream.
Exactly. That's. But
She
see,
believed in his dream, and it wasn't no.
It's not
Hey,
even just that, bruh. It's for me. It's the fact that you could even consider this woman to run herself, bruh. That takes
I
a
would have
lot.
wanted her to run. I
But
would've
that's
wanted
what
her to
I'm
run for
saying.
president.
That's the
no bullshit aside.
that's the quality
I would've
of the
wanted her to
woman.
run for
That's all
president.
I'm saying.
And if she would have decided to run, she would have fucking won. But I believe she saw the stress that it put on her husband.
Exactly. He
She
came
ain't
in.
talking about this.
He came in low cut seas of deep waves, left out with a touch of gray.
But now you see him now. He back to low cut season, deep waves, and he on chill mode.
He on chill mode. Aviators on, always
out
popping.
there shooting hoops and shit.
Bruh.
Come on now.
Shutting down gyms like that's what I do.
That's what I do.
And
getting
walking out.
buckets, Getting buckets.
But
Hey,
that's-
I got
that's
a
true.
question though. Do y'all think you should be conscious of what your what people perception of you when it comes to social media?
Yeah.
I feel you, Jimmy. I'm with you on that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I do.
and what and I'm saying on the aspect.
Repeat it, 'cause I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Do you think you should be conscious of what people perception of you when it comes to social media? Like, and I'm gonna say this, like me and my homegirl, we was talking, and she said, like, you know how we be posting little random just shit. You just post random thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, it might be a woman that might want to try to talk to you, but then if you posting certain things and then they get distracted. I said, well, to me, I don't give a damn about social media because them people don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, they want to get to know me then, or if it's like that, when it's a young lady that's trying to pursue me or even interested in me in that way, oh, well, you got to come a different direction. You got let me know that you interested, but then don't take what I put on social media as serious as
All right.
you might do. You get what I'm
To
saying?
me, I feel you. Now me, I don't give a shit what you think about me, what I post on social media, because I feel like this. If you're interested in me and you want to talk to me, you're going to do it fucking regardless. You see what I'm saying? What I post on social media is what the fuck I post. Who gives two fucks? I really don't. If you decide that you want to take a social platform that's meant for everyone to have fun so fucking serious, that's on you. And I feel like this. First of all, this shit wasn't even meant for everybody. If you didn't have a fucking college email or nothing like that, you wasn't even supposed to be on fucking Facebook. But they saw the bigger picture because everybody else wanted to get on it. I remember at the time where for you to get on fucking Facebook, or a social media platform anyway, you had, besides MySpace, you had to, Facebook, you had to have a college email address.
Right.
So if you was gonna start a Facebook account, you had to have a college email address.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's all it was at first. It was just a bunch of us.
that's what it was.
It was just a bunch of us motherfuckers that was away in school, that was at school, that was able to go ahead and push shit on a fucking message board, and it was just a bunch of bullshit. It wasn't nothing really, really, really serious, but what I see now is people take this shit a little too serious.
That's what I'm saying.
And wait, they do a lot of serious shit on here now, which is fucking stupid to me. It really is. Now, do I think different of you because of what you put on there? No, I don't. Why? Because if it's just something that I see in your timeline, I don't fucking know you.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know you personally.
Y'all are the most
Wait.
ass backwards people
Nigga,
ever.
wait, I'm not done. So it is what it is. Now, if you judging me,
Hey, that's why this call misunderstood.
now
This
if
nigga
you're
does not
judging
understand what we
me,
said.
Fuck no.
wait, if you're judging me off of what I put on there, you can judge me all the fuck you want. Fuck you and everybody else who think the same shit. But at the end of the day, will I sit there and think different than you? No, I wouldn't, because I don't know you.
Bro,
Go ahead.
you two are the same niggas that just got through talking about an OnlyFans page and what you wouldn't put up with. But yet, if they put something on their timeline, it's different.
I don't give a fuck what you put on there. I just said I'm not judging you.
But you wouldn't date somebody.
Yeah, that's all we said. I said I'm not judging. I said
I
could
don't
you
give
be
a fuck
conscious?
what you
So
do.
what I'm
What's the
saying,
difference?
in the example that I
What's the
gave him,
difference?
the example that I gave him, so it's like if I put something crazy, it'll turn a woman that may be attractive to me away because I put something whatever.
If you
so she's like, oh well, I might not like him because he put that on her. Then you don't know me, yeah.
That's on you. Go
That's
about
all
your
we saying.
business. The next motherfucker
I
that
am.
do like me and say, hey, I like
So-
that. I'm gonna rap with you. That
And
shit
I'm
suck.
not even talking about like.
So, okay, because I'm going to go right off what he just said. So, basically, you telling me over these last 4 years, anybody that was pro-Trump, you ain't never just cut ties.
Nope. I know somebody.
I'm
I know
cool with-
somebody direct. That's pro
Bro,
Trump.
I'm cool with a lot of people that like Trump.
And I'm still cool
went
with
to
that
school with a lot of people that like Trump.
I'm cool with that,
I can't knock that.
I'm saying if they were
but
just,
that's not stopping who they are.
if they comments are
Exactly.
just so far right, if they were like, all of a sudden now you see them say, well, okay, I feel like if black people got jobs, they wouldn't be so hard up on money or doing drugs or anything like that. If you saw that come across your timeline, you mean to tell me they cool, regardless, because you don't know them, you're not gonna judge them.
I don't say shit. It is what it is. That's how you feel. That's your point of view.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because at
telling you.
the same time, when you say if black people got jobs, they wouldn't be so hard up on drugs or XYZ. Same thing with white people. If they decide to get jobs, they wouldn't be
You
so
know,
hard up on
what?
shit.
Exactly.
It's the same fucking thing.
But they put us in a. So he's saying they put black people in a box. Then would you feel different?
No, I wouldn't, because nigga, that's your point of view. That's how you view things. Who am I to sit there and judge you and say, oh, you're stupid because you think like that? No, that's what you know.
I'm not saying
That's what you know. So who am I to
That
judge
is what you know because somebody else probably told you
Somebody
to say
put
shit
that
like that.
shit in your head.
Yeah,
That's what you know.
because you didn't say that. Where do you get that from?
You was taught this shit.
So,
So
you,
that-
so
that's
wait,
you ignorant,
so
motherfucker.
where you get your conservative view from? That a woman has to do, can't be on OnlyFans before you date them.
That's how I feel.
I'm asking, where did you get it? Because somebody had to put in your head.
No,
about
they
what you
didn't.
just
No, they
said.
didn't. That's how I
You
feel.
just developed
Because
it.
you don't feel that way, right?
So okay,
Most
why
niggas,
they not
but look,
responsible for
my
what they
opinion,
feel?
because my opinion, a lot of niggas don't agree with something that I might say. I might not be cool with a lot of shit that men might not be. Most men might be cool with.
That's-
I'm okay with that. This is my.
Thank you.
Okay, so
opinion.
what if you using social medias to further your businesses? Like you're a business owner. Let's say, for
That's
instance,
fine.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. We doing it now with this podcast.
Right, who's
so I'm
judging?
saying, say
I mean, people are judging this, but who gives a fuck?
exactly.
Right. It's
Apparently, because
but
I'm
it's
gay.
all, it's all our opinion.
Apparently, because I'm gay.
This
so
is all our
therefore-
opinion.
Apparently because I'm that
I got
guy.
an opinion.
And I'm that guy. I've met people that said,
Right.
oh, you're that guy. Meaning I'm the biggest asshole.
Right.
They think I'm the biggest asshole on this motherfucker ever. Okay, you can think that.
I'm not saying you get mad at anyone else's
But
opinion.
that's your
but
opinion.
what I'm saying is, at the same time,
See, wasn't the question though.
the question was
Conscious.
about, do you care? Should you be able to judge somebody's perception of you? Do you care about somebody's perception of you with your social media?
And
page?
mine was no.
Yeah.
Mine was no.
I get it. I don't care
Mine
because
was no.
Exactly.
I don't give a
there are times I put Bible scriptures and there are times I put
You
twerk
put some
songs.
other shit. Exactly.
So-
you get what I'm saying?
I'm a
Yeah.
wide variety of who I am. I don't.
Yeah, I have a variety of the way I think.
All three of us have done that. We've went, especially me. I've had posts where I've went 100% biblical on your ass, and then I've had posts where
Right.
I done went a whole nother way on your motherfucking ass. But at the end of the day, that's who I am.
Exactly.
I'm not nobody. Hey, I'm not saying I'm the perfect.
Perfect.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
I'm not special with no shit like that. But I'm being who I am, regardless of what the fuck you think. I am gonna be who Tyrone Anthony Baker is.
That nigga said his middle name.
Please give him the last four. Give him the last four. Give him the last four. Your SSN.
Straight
Just for it.
up.
That nigga said his middle name.
That's who I am gonna be.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because that's who I was. That's how I was raised to be. Be who you are going to
To be exactly.
Regardless
That's
of what
that's my
the
thing.
situation is.
Be who you gonna be.
So,
like
it-
this
so-
is me.
So okay,
You get
what
this
if you
from me.
decide you are gonna run for office? Let's say Ty decide he gonna run for city councilman tomorrow.
And
You still gonna be the same person?
you're gonna get Ty fucking Baker. That's who you're gonna be. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna tell
That's
you.
his slogan. You're getting Ty fucking back.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you.
on every poster.
This is who I am. Listen, I like looking at fucking ass shaking on Instagram.
He ain't
This
getting
is-
no votes.
I don't think you can say that.
No, you
without trying to
ain't.
run
I'm just
nobody
saying,
off.
He ain't
listen,
getting no votes.
Listen, this is what I
Landslide
feel. Wait,
victory.
no,
You
stop.
can't- you
Let me
can't
talk.
speak.
All right, now listen. This is what I feel. I feel like this.
That nigga ain't get no votes.
I
You
literally
right.
feel like this, and I'm finna go hell along with this, like deep. So, I feel like people that try to be heavy into church, people that try to be heavy into politics, and so on and so on. I believe that they go so far outside of who they are to try to get everyone else to like them personally. But at the end of the day, I feel like this. If you really want people to come to you, say on the church level, you want congregation to migrate towards you, or in a political aspect, you want the voters to really get to you. I feel like they really need to know who you are. And if you got to be somebody else just to get this person and this person and this person to really be on your side, and then get this person to be on your side, you're not living the truth, bro. Let me finish real quick. You're living a lie. Literally. So like I was having a conversation with one of my homegirls the other day, and we was talking, and she was like, she asked me this because sometimes I go real deep. You know I can go deep as fuck as far as when it comes to talking about, religion and God and everything else. So she said, and my mom has always said this, and my grandmother has always said it, rest her soul. She was like, you should be a preacher or something like that sometimes. I've gotten that sometimes. But at the end of the day, I've always said
You can't
that.
tell people to shut the fuck up though.
True. But I've always said that I feel like I can't be who I am if I did that. And then another thing was I couldn't put the woman I chose to be with in that type of category as well, because have you been a preacher's wife or being someone that's a city councilman's wife? They have to live a certain lifestyle, and they can't enjoy themselves and be who they are.
And that's what I'm getting at. Lately, and I mean lately, with the exception of like these flyers, I cleaned up a lot of my stuff. You won't see a bunch of twerking videos and stuff, or twerk contests on my live. You might, not on my live, but on my like timeline. You might see them on my live, but they gone. The truth of the matter is, at some point, I know my life
Right to you.
finna convert. I know it is. And
Your
I know
life is.
My whole life.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Jimmy,
Yeah,
shut up, man.
so in a
Hey,
minute-
wait. Hey, Jimmy went right back to everything he said.
That nigga
So
Jimmy.
can they-
That nigga Jimmy stuck, bro.
Can they have an OnlyFans? Hey, man. Hey, listen.
Bruh. So hold on.
Can
Look.
who have an OnlyFans, Jimmy?
Hold on, Ty. So let me get this out. I'm saying though, with all that being said, my social media presence is changing as we speak because I know. But that goes back to the whole thing that the ladies at the lunch I was talking about. Shout out Portia. Shout out Annika.
Portia, shout out to hey.
At one point,
I was
they were
checking
talking
out.
about code switching, and a lot of black people do that. So
Who?
code switching. I'm gonna get into it.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Ty fucking Baker ain't Ty fucking Baker when he teaching class. He's not. He's got English. He's got diction. He enunciates. He says what the fuck he gotta say. But he's also Baker. I'm y'all teacher. Deal with that shit. He not. No
Nah.
matter how much shit he talk here, he got sense enough to know I gotta flip this switch. I'm somebody else.
I just
It's the
don't
same
cuss.
thing. It's the same thing though.
The only thing that's missing out of me when I'm being an educator is me cussing.
What about your apparel? What about what you wearing?
This right here.
You,
Sometimes.
I'm saying, so you literally go in, no problem, just like that, teaching class.
I had this on today, G.
What if you were in the office?
Which office?
The real office. I'm talking about the real office where you gotta go.
Classroom.
Yeah,
You said the classroom?
Yeah.
when you really gotta go in.
I've had this on in the classroom sometimes. Like last year, even last year. But this is the thing. Alright, this is the thing. Hold up. What do you say? Politicians and pastor wives. They can have a fans only too if they choose to, Jimmy. Hands the fuck
I
up.
guarantee you some OnlyFans pastor wives on there. I promise you it is.
Right.
I promise you it is.
Hey, so before
Hey, look, I ain't in
Hey,
that
wait,
conversation.
before I answer this question, your question, what's the name said? Somebody just said something. Hold up. That me and your mama just popped up. Hey,
Just me
hey,
and
before
mama.
I get started, if you ain't seen Facebook and you seen the Mike Epps video with Too Short, me and your mama, y'all need to go watch that shit.
Do
I
that.
swear to God, you need to go watch it. Shout out to Mike Epps and Too Short on that. But now, back to me.
Your favorite subject. Look.
Hey,
Right, dude.
now,
Right,
but back to me. So, what was we talking?
Exactly. We talk about Ty
Man, you
Baker's
talk about
code
you
switch.
talk about me and your mama, nigga.
Code
Like, yeah,
switching.
he done switched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Jesus
So
Christ.
look, all right. This is and with me when I'm with my students.
Mhm.
All right, I feel like the best way, and this goes back to it. The best way that they will go ahead and relate to me is by them knowing a big piece of me. You see what I'm saying? So, and I get the best outcome out of that. I really do. I really do. Why? Because they say, okay, they see coach and they say, all right, coach is just like us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they look at the clothes. One day I might be dressed up. Another day I might just have on something like this and my head is sitting like this and it is what it is. But they see both sides. So they know that, hey, I can be who I want to be and still be successful at some point in time.
I mean, that makes it.
They
Yeah.
see that. And I do that on purpose because I let them see that because I want them to know that at the end of the day, I've went through what you've went through. And then at the same time, based on what the occasion is, you should be able to walk in any situation and be able to adapt to it with no issue. But at the same time, being who you are. Clothes ain't gonna change who you are.
Jay-Z said.
Wait. I ain't fuck Jay-Z. Jay-Z ain't got nothing to do with this.
No.
But regardless,
That man opinion is what he's trying to
listen,
say.
let me finish.
It got something to do with what he's saying,
Okay,
but
that's cool, but let me finish real
This
quick.
dude, let him finish.
Regardless of what you have on, you can have that on right now, and then the next day you got on the suit. You're still Juan Joyner. You're still fucking DJ Sincere. Regardless of what goes on, that's who you are.
But he's not at that moment.
Wait. He's Juan Joyner at that moment.
He's always gonna be there.
Exactly.
But that
so
doesn't-
the clothes that he put on ain't gonna change who he is. So that way, same thing with
But
me.
that's not what we talking about.
Regardless of what I put on, regardless of what hat I wear,
nah.
I wore a lot of hats. I wore a lot of hats.
Right,
Let me finish. I wore a lot of hats. I wore a coach hat. I wore a teacher's hat. I wore a dad's hat. I wore an everyday hat. I wore a lot of hats. But regardless of which hat I have on, I am still fucking Tyrone Anthony Baker Jr. Regardless of what the fuck it may say.
Bro, that's not what we asking though. We asking about the perception, not who you are.
No,
That
you
means
just said.
I asked about
But
the perception of who
You
you
just
are.
asked me
Perception of
would
what
I go
social
teach
media-
a class with this shit on?
Exactly, because
And
your
I said yes.
okay. So at the same time,
Have you looked at my Instagram and saw what I had on when I took some pictures in the classroom?
No, I haven't.
Go look and
I
see.
will look. But I guarantee you, the boisterous person you are right now ain't that person that's there. I will bet you. I will literally come and
Nah,
take
he
a day
can't do
off.
that.
I will take a day off. I'll take a week off and sit in your class and watch just so I can prove this that I'm saying you are not this person all the
I will
time.
invite you to the Zoom tomorrow.
I will-
I will invite you to
Except,
my class tomorrow.
hey Siri, set Zoom meeting for Ty. Reminder.
Which class,
Now.
Which class you want to join?
Whichever one I can.
All of them.
I want the first one in the morning. I want the very first one where
Now-
your voice ain't cracked.
Mm-hmm.
I want that one.
And
That's
listen,
the one I want.
You want the first one? Okay, you get the first one.
Very first one in the morning. Where
He
you
gonna do it on purpose. Nah,
exactly.
he
Now
shouldn't
you're
even
gonna,
said it,
hey, I'm coach. No, I want to
Yeah,
sneak
yeah.
in.
Yeah,
Matter of
he
fact, give
gonna-
me the
yeah.
code to all of them so I can sneak in.
Yeah, now he-
and I
now-
can pick a class.
now he ain't gonna do it.
I give
Bet.
you the coach all of them.
Bet, because I'm telling
But
you.
the
I
coach-
know-
the
They're all
coach was-
open, so I just
But the
sit
coach
and
with the
each
thing,
one
he's
out.
like you said, you can't be that person all the time.
bro,
when it
it's
comes
not
to,
possible. It's
I
not.
mean, probably not.
I can't be T-Real all
Jay-Z, but
the time.
Jay-Z said
There's no
something.
way.
He was like, when he be in meetings with them white people with them labels and shit, he still be him. But I'm like, I guess that's kind of different when you
But
already.
they accept him for that because
He's already.
him.
Yes.
And that's the thing. Like,
No, because they know
you
who he
want-
is.
But you still want people to know you. You know, like
I mean, I get what you're saying.
because you are the one that
50 Cent said the same thing.
You're the one who sells yourself.
Right.
You selling some. You don't want to sell
That's
somebody
why.
else to them.
But that's why. That's why it's for like that for Jay-Z because
That's what
bro,
because
he's
he
already
exactly.
he
and
sold
then 50
himself
Cent, yeah.
already. So you know who you're getting.
But
when you get
what
there.
he's saying is he talking about on an average Joe type of situation.
Exactly.
So we in a boardroom and we just we talking to
we
people.
in complex trying to sell this right now.
Exactly.
You really tired fucking Baker
We in complex right now trying to sell.
trying to sell this.
They're gonna watch this and they're gonna say, okay, is this who I'm getting? So I'm sitting there with them now and I'm like, oh yeah, so you know, and they looking at me like, this ain't who the fuck I just watched on damn TV.
Because I'm
I guarantee you they had that already.
they
They
probably
had
did
it.
and they
They
probably
had-
and they
they
probably walk right
understand
about
the
that
code
motherfucker
switch.
like yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But what if
so-
this is what they want right here?
I
This
get-
is what they want.
They probably want this content.
I would love to watch.
what I'm
I would
saying-
love to watch all them people from like Real Housewives when the camera stopped. You think they still beefing? Like,
Nah.
bitch, I'ma slap the shit out of you.
No.
Blah blah blah. Cut.
Nah.
So you want to go?
But see,
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
the
saying?
difference.
I like
listen,
that damn
wait,
shit.
wait,
That shit
wait,
cool.
Wait. The difference between them and us right now, they doing shit for the camera. We not doing shit.
Nigga, what is that?
We not doing this for them. We doing this because this is something that we want to do.
Okay,
But
Ty.
no.
You
This,
get what I'm saying?
No.
right?
What,
This is something that we
this,
because
what
I'm
he's saying.
misunderstanding.
Hold on,
we
yeah.
have
you
these
just-
same conversations.
but-
Hold on, wait. Me and you had these same type of conversations without this fucking camera, without either one of these damn cameras. In
Right,
it.
exactly.
And it goes the exact same way.
It
I
always goes the
believe
same
that.
way. We
And you say-
argue and all that
And
shit.
you
I
say the
believe
same
that
shit
shit.
to me.
Yeah.
You say the same shit to me. Be like, nigga, get the fuck out
That's
of here.
what.
You don't agree with that
That's
shit.
what makes. But that's what makes a show authentic. But that's
Right.
not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we still put the cameras up so people can capture what the fuck our authentic conversations sound like. It's still for the camera, regardless if we changed or not. What I'm saying is,
So if you saw one of these motherfuckers, not calling y'all motherfuckers, but if y'all saw one of these people,
I see a lot of these people.
exactly.
I see a lot of these
Do
people.
you change the way you are around these people versus how you is right now on this couch?
There's some change. There is. It depends
you're
on the
still-
setting. It depends on the
But you
setting.
still be who you are, right?
But that's what I'm saying. I can't be T-Real all the time. I cannot be that. There are some points where Matthew come in and he just
I'm not asking you to be too real. I'm saying be fucking Matthew. T-Rail is a currency you created.
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Right.
But that's
But
what I'm saying.
You are Matthew. Be who the fuck Matthew is.
I get that, but that's the question is about the perception and should I care about it?
But so
Should
do
I
you?
care
Do you?
that people? No, honestly, no, I
Thank
don't.
You. That's the whole question.
I don't.
Said no.
Yeah, I don't
He
either. I said no.
And you said no.
All I was saying was then if that's the case,
And what she was saying-
why does it matter about an OnlyFans? I just trickled back to the first question because
Okay.
it's got to do the same thing. If you care about perception, ultimately you care about the fact that she has an OnlyFans. But why is it okay for you not to care about that and her to have to care about what you think? That's what I'm getting at. Because basically,
But I think consciously of what I'm putting out there is limited. So I care a little bit, but
So it's never been a video-
It's limited.
I'm saying
so.
it's-
I'm not gonna go on that motherfucker and show me walking around with my shirt off. Like
I'm
some
saying, so
crazy
it's never
ass-
been alive and you just doing this and some girl just throwing it back.
No,
Ever.
no,
If we went back to Dynasty days and you had a cell phone, you 21.
no,
Never this.
no.
All right, cool.
I don't record.
All right, cool. All right, well
I don't
you
record.
you that one special
Hey,
nigga.
I plead the fifth.
Exactly.
I'm saying I don't
I
record.
plead the fifth.
You special. You my dude.
You know what I'm saying?
You are one wing angel, bro. Cause I swear this dude don't do.
I
Nah,
remember-
nigga, you the one said you ain't never cheated.
I haven't.
I remember going
I haven't.
frequently
That's
back
honest
in
to
the
God,
day.
I've
Yeah,
never.
nigga, like you the one like I don't
I
cheat.
guess I cheated
You
with my
said
dog.
serious relationship type cheated?
Uh-huh.
Like serious relationship?
No, he said he never cheated at all.
I haven't. I got no reason to lie about
He
this.
said he never cheated at all.
I've never cheated.
Tyrone, never mind. I'm about to say something. I think this nigga only had like 2 girlfriends since I've been knowing this nigga for over 20-something years.
Them 2 girlfriends, I never cheated on them. I've never cheated on them 2 girlfriends.
I mean, what's wrong with that? Me
And
too.
you
I
know
only had-
that-
No, I'm not laughing
You know
at the
that,
fact.
though.
I'm not even
cheating on
laughing.
them
I'm
two
not laughing at the
girlfriends
fact that you don't cheat, but I'm just like, shit,
problem
niggas
is
ain't
they
So
perfect.
technically,
girlfriends
I don't
for
cheat
that
either then. I've never cheated on them 2 girlfriends.
The problem
You
is
know
they
it.
were girlfriends
And you
for
know
that
that
damn
one for
long.
a
That was
fact.
the problem.
You know that one for a fact.
No, no.
Get the fuck out
They
of
shouldn't
here.
have been
I don't
girlfriends
know,
that
bro.
damn
I
long.
ain't even
That's
gonna
the
say
truth.
that, nigga.
But you know that for a fact, though.
No, I don't.
How come you don't?
Bro, I don't know that for a fact, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
That's a real nigga. He ain't got your back on nothing. That's for that talk you did earlier.
But the
No,
niggas-
because it was a bro. Never, we ain't gonna get into it because we ain't gonna say names, but we'll talk about that.
But it was a situation.
off camera.
Okay, but that was years ago then. Go ahead. Whatever situation. What was the situation?
No, don't do.
no,
don't do
because
it.
I gotta say
Don't do it.
some type of names and some
Yeah,
type
don't
of
do it.
characteristics.
We ain't doing it.
So we ain't
got-
finna do that.
They
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
sign a waiver before.
Yeah,
we open it
exactly.
up,
We
bro.
can't do
We
that.
not doing it. Nah.
Because I gotta say, oh, this girl, that is okay. Then you, no, we ain't gonna do that.
But those was little chicks that just
Was in between time. See?
in between time.
Exactly.
But the
It
two
was in
serious
between the
ones,
breakups.
I'm just saying. Okay, well,
the
that's
two
fine.
serious ones. All right, the 2 serious ones. The really 2 serious ones that I probably had. I didn't
I'm
cheat
not
on
clowning anybody.
them. Yeah.
I'm not clowning anybody.
Hey,
Hey man.
Hey,
look,
I'm just saying.
hey, but look,
Hey, Krista said glasses is a cheater.
Yeah.
oh, I have cheated before. I'm not knocking that I never cheated.
Jesus
I have
definitely
cheated.
cheat.
No, what I'm saying is I have cheated. I don't cheat.
All
Now
right,
I'm
hey.
single, so I
So
do.
she said, why would a man want his woman to have a OnlyFans page?
He might be her only fan. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this is just something that I get off on. I get off on people wanting my woman anyway. That's a turn on for me. I swear to God.
But your woman is attractive. They gonna want your
That's
woman
the
anyway.
point. But that's how I. But this-
You give me a female out here that don't know nigga. Everybody.
what I'm saying
Yeah.
is, that's how I overcome my jealousy. I get turned on by the fact that another nigga is attempting. I get turned on by it. That literally, if you catch another nigga eye, and I know you with me, like it's been times I swear, and people who know me know this. I can feel somebody watching my girl ass move
You
as
could-
she walking.
Cause you know
I
what?
can feel it,
I
and
feel-
you know what I'm doing?
Listen.
I'm gonna make it move for you,
Hey.
cause it's mine.
I feel you on that. My last relationship.
Hold up.
I saw niggas used to look at her all the time.
I think that's an
And
insecurity, though.
hey, look,
It is.
It's not, but I thought.
No.
I took it
What
as
he
a
just said.
compliment.
It is.
But what he just said was,
I
have
wouldn't
no
say
problem.
if he
it's
can
not.
feel that a man's looking at her ass, so then he slap her ass, like, nigga,
mine.
it's mine. That's the insecurity.
I didn't deny that. I just said I get off on it.
Yeah, that's the insecurity.
I have no
But
problem
I'm just
saying
I
it.
look at it as shit. That means I'm doing something right. If you looking at the woman, if you think that the woman that I'm with,
Means I got good
she
taste.
really looks.
I got
fire,
great taste.
Then you got good. Taste.
So what you do that for if you said you had confidence in what
I
you
still
do?
got confidence in me.
I love that shit.
I still
love
got
that shit.
I don't think me causing the show, but okay, well,
Because then
I shit, nigga, I know you looking at my.
Oh, so okay,
But
you
see,
think?
that lets
No,
you know-
I ain't gonna make it a show.
You
but
think
that
she
lets
did
you know
that?
you got
to
that
you?
jewel, bro.
You think she did that to you before?
You feel me? That lets you
Just
know.
a random boy
I
got to
don't
nowhere.
give a fuck about it, cause I don't care what they talk. I mean,
Bro,
I know a man looking, that's
I'm
fine,
saying-
but
I'm
I'm not
saying-
gonna give you a show.
Hold on. Let me tell you, because that shit didn't happen to you before, regardless if you know it or not. They do it too. They just don't get
For
it.
women,
they
the
don't-
women.
they don't
No,
have
but what
to
I'm
know.
okay, that's fine. If that's
Women
fine.
do it too.
No, but what I'm saying, that's cool. But I'm not gonna do it just to give motherfuckers a show, like
Please.
just to, cause I'm doing this
Why
out of my
not?
own,
Please.
my
Why
own.
not?
What for? She come on with me. I don't care. Like it is what it is.
I
I'm
mean,
not.
that's
I'm not gonna sit. Let me let these niggas know who she with.
I'm not saying that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You taking it a little too
It's the-
far.
That is what you just
I
said.
will.
No, it's the fact that hey, I got this and you don't. Hey,
It's
I'm
nan and
winning.
boo boo.
But at the end of the day, it's letting me know that hey, I got a jewel over her. I really do. Even though I know it in my mind I got a jewel.
So what you showing?
But the
Shit.
fact of the matter is
But
that
at that time, you thinking about what somebody else is thinking. Like
That's a perception. That is a perception. However, I'm
You
just,
get what I'm
it's
saying?
just something that you saw at the moment because it's
however,
like, it kind
I'm-
of hey look, it low key, it always opens up your eyes all the time. Why? Because it's like, hey, I got something. Hey, she's
you know that
fire.
shit when you see her
You know,
naked.
but you know it when you
Like,
got her.
yeah,
But
right.
you listen, you know it when you know it when you got her. But at the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with seeing that somebody else think that your woman is fire. Shit, what's
I know,
wrong
I'm not.
with that?
No, I never said it was
I
nothing
think
wrong with
it's
that.
cool.
All I
think
said
like
was
shit.
when he said he spotted that, then he did some
I
extra
don't
shit.
be-
I didn't
Hey,
spot it.
look.
I can feel it.
Hey, I done
Yeah.
been out before, and she done went to the bathroom or whatever. the
You
fuck-
know what's gonna happen.
whatever the fuck the case may
You
be.
know that shit.
I done had a nigga come up to me before and say, "Bro, you got a win over her."
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
say thank you.
Yeah.
And that be the end of it. And you know what? I be like, shit, you damn right.
I'm gonna tell you the most.
And it comes at the most fucked up ass times too. Sometimes it might come at a time where y'all done had a little conversation where y'all kind of what y'all done had a disagreement or some shit, and you like, man, this motherfucker pissed me off. But then somebody come up to you and say that, and it kind of brings you back to reality to let you know, like, hey, you got something good over here, bro.
I'm gonna give you another scenario. There's been times where I know one of my ex's friends was hitting on me, and she knew she was hitting on me. So the next time we was all together, she made sure she saw what was going on between us. Laid one on me right then and there, just the whole thing.
So the girl did,
Yeah,
cause you told her.
I didn't tell her shit. She knew it. I didn't have to tell her.
Oh, okay.
She knew that, okay, yeah, I can tell. I can tell by the way she acting around you. She into you. So let me go ahead. I call it peeing. Because basically that's what you're doing.
She
You
know
peeing
her
on
friend.
you peeing on somebody when you do shit like that.
She knew her friend.
Dog,
You a state, exactly. You a state ownership when you do shit
Alright,
like
so
that.
Kristen said, she said,
She knew her friend.
She said, I agree with the guy. Oh, I agree with the guy with the glasses. You don't have to prove anything. It ain't about proving nothing.
It's not.
It's not about proving nothing.
So that's
really
stroking your
not.
ego or something?
That's probably part of it. That's probably part of it.
You
I don't
ain't
think
never
it's.
stroked-
I
you
don't
ain't
think,
never stroked your
bro.
ego?
I feel like I wouldn't. My own, like me stroking my own ego. I leave that up to her to do it. Like I ain't gonna do my own. Like I ain't gonna sit here and cause. Okay, I know you looking at my girl ass, so let me grab her ass just to make you mad or whatever.
I'm not
or
doing
just
that.
showing you that it's mine. Like I don't get. I think that's doing too much.
We've already discussed. You are much more reserved than we are. We've already established this.
Bruh.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm just saying. That's
Christ.
just. I'm like nigga, shit. Yeah.
Like, it ain't like you looking at the nigga while you doing it and no shit. You just smacking on her ass. Like, all right.
But he said
But
he did it because
But
he
somebody
knew they
saw
was
it.
doing
You
it,
know
so
what?
let
It
me
ain't like he looking at the nigga to do. He probably
It wasn't like
smacking her ass.
he just did it because like my girl
Put
ass
his
was
tongue,
good.
put his tongue in that mouth. Cool. Like it is what it is.
But she did that to me. So
She done the same thing. Females do it.
they do it a whole exactly. They do it a whole lot more than we do.
You've had them situations.
What
where
up, Mo?
You've been out with You've been out with your chick and
You just
she
probably
randomly
know.
did some shit that you.
No, I'm not saying that I didn't been with somebody.
You
that did
thinking
that.
she been romantic?
No.
She
She
stayed
No,
on
I know what it is. I know what you're
Nigga,
saying,
she
but I
pissing
just
on
feel
her
like
territory.
whatever. Like
She pissing on the fire hydrant right now, letting you know, don't come sniff this motherfucker.
This mine.
This mine. If you sniff it, you gonna get my
Exactly.
You gonna get my fragrance.
The first thing they say when they arguing with
They know that
another,
shit.
the first thing, and you know it and you heard it, the first thing they say when they're arguing over a female with a dude who cheated is how my pussy tastes. That's the first thing they say because they want to stay ownership.
Man.
I was there first. You got me. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. So don't be trying to make me seem like I'm self-conscious. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm saying. The hell?
Hey, you wanna win on this one by yourself.
Yeah, bro.
it is what it is. I told you I'm okay over here by myself.
End of the couch.
Hey, look, I'm okay over here by myself.
Really,
Like,
this thing's okay by
I'm
itself.
okay. Hey,
I had to ride it out by myself earlier, so we all like that. We all like that.
Hey, we've all had our moment by ourselves.
Hey, you had a good question with it. It was like a throwback question or some shit. It was like the independence of yeah, that was not that was.
Yeah, that was something I was thinking about like 4 years ago that still rings true.
I mean, it's
today,
still
bro.
truth to the day though.
Bro, it was a memory.
Yeah, it's
It
still
was a
true.
memory.
Yeah,
I was saying, do you think basically women are so independent that they don't need a man now?
I think I believe.
Like, do
that
you
to be
believe
so.
that that's what it is now? Like, do you believe that women are so strong or headstrong or independent that a real gentleman or man don't stand a chance with them? I truly believe.
So you remember that Facebook conversation that we had? That the lady was like, "Ain't no alpha males out here."
Hold on, Lynetta say I asked how my ass tastes. That's nasty. Moving on.
But yeah, that kind of piggyback off that alpha, the woman saying there ain't no alpha males out here, and because she's staying in that independence situation, how that you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, that don't make sense to me. I'm like, that's why I said a lot of those alpha females are single and got man problems because you think that you just too higher than a man, and ain't nothing a man that can do for you because you're looking for a certain type of man. But
I believe. Look, I agree with you wholeheartedly on that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I believe that some of them get so strong. I'm not saying all. Some of them get so strong that they don't want you to open the door for them. They don't want you to pull out their chair for them. They don't want you to do any of the stuff that, quote unquote, chivalry, that's not dead, but that's the stuff that's also helping to kill chivalry off. The fact that I can't
some
be a
of them don't
man.
appreciate it.
I can't be a man around you, or you don't know what a chivalrous act is. So you just saying don't know men do nothing, but you don't give them a chance to.
Hold up, you said that. Oh, you talking about what you tagged us in?
Yeah.
What was that?
She said ain't no alpha men out here. All of them either single or hoes. But what we were saying that he was like, well, so women leave a little bit of women just think they so independent they got to leave a little room for the man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he was saying.
She said ain't no alpha men out here. All of them hoes. I feel like
hoes
this is what I feel like.
But we were saying like, but how
I feel like she went through something with. She's been through
that nigga
a
just
bunch of shit with a couple of
Yeah.
cats.
He just tied it up.
Go ahead.
She's been through. She's basing what she said off of all her personal experiences. So she thinks that ain't no alpha men out here because she ain't really met none. That's her fucking issue.
I don't think that's what it is. I think that she met an alpha man. She just too fucking alpha of a woman
I agree.
to
To
realize
realize
that
that-
she's dealing with a person that an alpha man, but you so on your high horse to the point where you don't give a fuck what a man say anyway.
Who is it? Let me go back to this one.
Bro, honestly, because the
I
question
need to see what
is,
this is,
but it's so funny that because the question that I had on the memory today was literally tied into this.
It tied into
I was saying, like, don't be so independent that you don't need me. That's
exactly.
what I was really saying.
Men know, like we need that. We need to be. we had to have that a little bit of that room to like we gotta feel need, we gotta feel
Exactly.
appreciated and wanted. Like it ain't you can't make me feel like I can do this by myself and I don't need you. Like this is what I'm putting at that. Like I done told you this and you can't say that to a man. Yeah, you can't say that to a man. A man gonna be like, damn, hold up, you don't need me.
Lynetta said it's not about being higher. Men have high standards. Why can't we? That's not what the question is, though. The thing is, some of you all, and I'm saying you all is a general sense, women. Like, some women are so headstrong and so independent because of whether circumstances force them to, or they mess with the wrong guy who was never really an alpha male. So they had to step up and become that person for that family member or for their family, whatever the causality of it was. The end result still results in you now when you run up against a man who is like an alpha man.
I'm on that.
You're not treating us like it. You don't. We're not needed. So that's the whole thing. So it's about us having a chance to be needed. Like some of y'all get to the door, open it, and damn near want to hold it open for me. Appreciate it, but that's not what this is. That's not what this is. We trying to establish what we are doing together. Not just you having to need me out of necessity. That's not what we talking about. So y'all can just take that answer off the table. That's not what we saying. You don't need us to take care of you. Got it. You don't need us to do certain shit for you. Got it. But that doesn't mean
you still got to give us room to.
You want to put us in a drawer. Basically, is what you're saying when you
and pull you out when we need you. Yeah. When you pull us out when you need us.
Put me in the drawer. Pull me out when you need me.
Yeah.
Wipe me off. Then I'm supposed to not feel used, but you used to feeling like. But you have a problem when you feel used. You don't take me out. You don't do nothing like that. Y'all got all kinds of misery.
Even when you voice your a certain opinion, if y'all have a conversation to where y'all might have disagreements on even making a decision, like okay for the household, and if you feel like oh well you gonna do what you gonna do anyway, then like you know how because that's the thing. If you so independent, you like I'm independent. I'm gonna do this anyway. Your opinion don't even matter. So no.
Exactly.
That's a problem.
That's the problem. So we need to operate as a team, but you don't know how to operate as a team.
She friends with both of us.
That's what I'm saying. Don't. And Tip talking some, y'all gotta understand if a woman has been an alpha woman for so long, it's gonna take her a lot. It's gonna take her a lot for an alpha man to show up when he shows up. Now that's understandable. I get it. If you inhabit of something and you've been doing it for so long, it's understandable that you need time to let that sink in, that something's changed. But you have to give it the chance to sink in.
So the thing about that is she an alpha woman, or she claimed to be alpha. An alpha woman is a woman that no man wants to be with though. Like when you break that down, because you gotta be like it's a such thing as an alpha beta woman. Like you can be not a pushover and be stand strong on what you do and you know what I'm saying, all that. But when you got a man, you have to go into that beta form. So it's like okay, well. You can, have your independence or don't be a pushover. Don't let a man push over. So have that alpha about you. But then when it comes to a relationship, have that beta about you to the point where, hey, okay, well, submit. You will be okay with submitting to your man when it comes to certain things. That's it. Don't be alpha like you just alpha like you just think that you the type of woman. An alpha woman is the woman that just really think that me and you is equal. Like men or her is equal. Like it ain't nothing that I don't basically need a man for nothing.
But we're not. Now,
we not. That's what my whole point.
This is
that shit unhealthy
this
mentally.
Is what I've gained. This is what I've observed over the years. All right. Now, this whole big thing. This whole big thing of independence. All right. Especially for women. It's at the point now to where I feel that. Not saying at all. But a lot of females, they do it just so they can say, I don't need a man for this. Mm-hmm. I do this
that
by
shit
myself.
Is delusion.
I do this by myself. I'm a full-time mom. I take care of this. I don't need a man. I feel that they say that just so they can say that they don't need a man.
It's an affirmation.
But, thank you.
Yeah.
But, listen, at the end of the day, they're the same ones that still say
men ain't shit.
Men ain't shit. They can't find a good
Mhm.
man, you know, or they sit there and say what that post said. Either all the alpha men are taken or they hoes. No, the issue is that you want to have that title of being the motherfucker that is in charge of everything, that runs everything,
Control.
that control everything, that when a man does come your way, you won't allow that man to be a man because you feel like it's taking a part of you. When no, in actuality, it's not. Because you and that man are supposed to be each other's peace.
Exactly.
Not each other's stress
Or competition.
Right.
or competition.
And that's the
But
thing.
you all are supposed to be each other's peace. So where you flaw at, he exceeds.
Exactly.
Where he exceeds at, where he flaws at,
You got that.
you exceed.
Yeah.
That's honestly.
So
That's
there
a,
is
that's
no
a breakdown.
wait. So
Honestly.
there is no, hey, I'm so independent that I don't need no, because at the end of the day, you still do need a man. All right, because you play with them fucking toys every night. And you ain't got no man, but you need a man to give you some real dick.
It ain't even just that.
Wait. You sit there and you go to certain dinners, certain events, and you feel, hey, I got this going on, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That's fine. But your submissive partner over here is happy with her guy. Your other partner is happy with their guy. You that fifth wheel.
That's where they don't feel it. They don't feel this thing until all they circle start having the shit.
The shit that they want.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Every woman.
Yeah, the
has
shit that
the
they want,
same
yeah.
Fucking problem.
Yep.
And I mean,
Talk
it. And
your
this ain't-
shit.
this ain't me being angry about nothing.
Talk your
The
shit.
majority of women that I know have the same problem. You have a jealousy problem with your circle. And you don't realize that you're jealous of your circle until your circle starts moving different. Now your best friend got a man. Now all of a sudden, it's, well, damn, we ain't hanging out as often. Duh, why? Because she got a man. She's doing what she wants. Now,
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
other
we
side,
should.
you sitting up there wondering what the hell going on while I'm by myself.
Right.
Now, all of a sudden, your nights are just a tad bit colder. All of a sudden, that wind hitting you just a tad bit stronger. Oh, shit. Now I'm hungry. You can take yourself, boy, I'm gonna go in. Y'all gave me a chance.
Right.
Now you sitting up there at the dinner table, you got your shit all tucked in by yourself. Now you playing both, man, and asking yourself, how was your day? Oh, it was good. Why you eating? Because you by yourself while she out kicking it, having a good time, watching they show together. Now I'm telling you, for real, for all y'all who think y'all don't need a man for shit, I promise you, at the end of the day, when you get done with that toy, because you done got yourself off, now who cuddling with you? Who holding you? Who doing any of that? Oh, you doing that with your blanket, and that's self-sufficient. Exactly. Hell on with this.
Because I feel like we live, because these motherfuckers live in a delusional.
Put that nigga in a box. We
real.
smoking Pookie Low tonight.
For real.
Hey, dog, because I think women, this shit, it's a delusional world, bro. Like,
It is.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and
Instagram
that,
posts
it's a
don't give you-
delusional
Beyonce,
world.
you
Like,
started this
that
shit.
shit ain't, that shit
And
ain't.
she don't live by that shit. She don't live by
Beyonce, you
it.
started this shit.
All that shit she talk, you see where the fuck she at. She still Mrs. Carter, still holding that ring. That nigga done cheated and did some more shit. He done did a whole bunch of shit. Beat up a sister in the elevator. He ain't do that, but got in a fight with her sister in the elevator. All that shit. And at the end of the day, she is still Mrs. Carter popping out 2 more kids. Shut up. For all y'all who think y'all independent, please. Because your leader don't even follow her own shit.
Nah, it's a delusion. And they don't even understand they gotta do some, it gotta be some self-reflect type things going on. Like, I don't think they be doing it.
We all need people. And I know I got mad, but that's just, I know that's rare for me to be popping off like that.
Yeah,
But this subject irritates the hell out of me. And it's only because I feel like, especially our women.
yeah, that's all we talking about.
Our women.
Black women.
You all
Black
get
women.
so mad, so
Black
frustrated,
women.
But you have no, like, when it comes down to you having to accept the fact that maybe it was just your choices or it was you,
That's what I said. You gotta do
cannot
some self.
accept it.
You gotta do
You
some
get
self
stuck and hardwired
reflect
and
and
fucked
take
up.
some accountability for what you just.
You can't. Y'all don't like accountability. The minute it comes down to I'm sorry or maybe it was me, y'all getting comforted by each other saying, no, girl, it's not.
No, but they not telling the fucking truth.
They not. You're not getting the truth from your friend.
They not telling the truth.
That's why you need a male friend to tell you.
That's why, like, I don't. That's what I said. But niggas, we 100 with each other. I'm not gonna sit here. If you wrong, nigga, you wrong. Nigga, you wrong. I'm not. Bro, go ahead, bro. Nah, nigga, you wrong.
They think we don't tell them.
Bullshit.
They think we high five them.
Bullshit.
Like, my nigga out here getting all
nah.
cheating on this woman. No. We definitely call each other out on our shit.
Look, no.
Nigga, you wrong, you know you wrong. Now, whether or not you see it, trust me. Now, if he stopped talking to his homeboy for 5 days, trust me, that conversation just happened.
They had an issue.
They had that conversation.
They had that issue.
It happened.
Yeah.
No, man, fuck that nigga. He on some other shit. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's because what happened was he told his ass the real.
Exactly.
But now he ain't know how to handle it, and he got to process it.
Exactly. So, like, all right, I'll get a nigga some space. He'll be all right.
He'll be all
Yeah,
right.
he'll hit me up on Saturday. Shit.
Exactly.
Like, oh, yeah, bro, you know what?
We still hooping on Monday.
I was wrong.
Exactly.
But women, they don't do that shit.
No, they support each other.
I done heard situations to where motherfuckers said they didn't want to talk to their friend about certain things because it's going to be an argument. So?
Exactly.
So?
Exactly. Women hide from that kind
I'm like, you don't want to talk to your friend because
why you think that?
Hold up. Like,
bruh,
that don't make sense to me.
It be so many of them in dysfunctional, bad relationships, and they don't want to talk about it because they're going to end up on different sides of the argument. One person's going to tell you, girl, you know you doing wrong, and you know you in a wrong situation. Why you can't get rid of him? Why you ain't going away from him? She gonna say, cause I love him. End of the line. Now they arguing. Now they have to agree not to speak on the subject no more because they don't want to argue or go down that bad road. So now you ain't getting no type of counseling,
right?
In-house counseling.
None of that.
What you got going on, niggas? We don't do that. If Ty got a problem with his woman, he say some shit, or Ty done fucked up with his woman, he say some shit. We gonna be like, my nigga. Now, what did you think was gonna happen when you did that?
Exactly.
We all say that to each other.
Exactly. They don't understand we do have this conversation.
No, they don't. They think we just be
they don't think that we had this conversation.
They think we just be making this shit up.
Like straight up, like that shit. Nah, we had this conversation. Cause I done told probably every nigga that I fuck with if they was wrong, they was wrong.
But now to say her girlfriend gonna cuddle with her. All right, good luck.
Okay, cool. That's fine. You right. It's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of that going on. You sure right. Exactly. You sure right. Exactly. The same girlfriend just told her that lie.
Exactly.
They didn't tell her the truth.
Get killed off. It ain't your fault. It was ours. It was all men, all the time.
So now, hold on, bro. Now we woman bashing. They probably gonna say.
Oh yeah, we bad.
They gonna say we woman bash.
We angry.
They gonna say we woman bashing. Like
that was just a subject for me. That's
and we all are single, but at the same time, I think we all know better. To what we talking about, we've been there, experienced.
Yeah, I challenge you to find a black man, one of the quote unquote good black men out there that don't have this problem or isn't irritated by this conversation, because it's a disconnect when it comes down to it. We feel the way we feel about black women, especially the type of black women that we like. Now, we might be attracted to some ratchet assholes. That's not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that. But on the same time, we'll come to a conclusion eventually and be like, okay, I gotta change this up because this ain't working.
Because it ain't working.
This ain't
Be like, I'm running to the same. Okay, this ain't gonna work.
Exactly. Y'all will run to the same nigga. Only thing that's changed is his name and face. But it's still the download hardwire same programming.
What? Yeah, he the same. He the same. He got the same ingredients. He the same ingredients as the last nigga.
Exactly. I hate to put down our people, but I'm saying I've watched.
No. Ain't no putting down shit. Nigga, this is what it is.
I believe we all got.
This is what it is.
To be something different, but I'm saying if you run into the same thing, somebody once told me.
Self-reflect, and then the shit might work.
Somebody once told me that old keys don't open up new doors.
No.
So if you using that same old key for a relationship, like, okay, I can change him. I can change him.
But that's the problem. That's the problem.
And I'm guilty of it.
You can't change people.
You cannot. I'm guilty of trying to change somebody.
You can't change people.
Epic fail. All it gave me was a fucking
a headache. Yes.
Stomach ulcer. That's all it gave me.
You can't change people. Only thing you can do control what you accept in your life, like period.
Exactly.
So that's the thing that people. You think you could change him? No, that man gonna be that man until that man tired of being that man, and then that man, that's it.
And that's
Ain't nothing that you can do is gonna change that man. So it's like you know how you see the quote like, it'd be like a man that like what is it? When they get mad, like, okay, well, if a man do certain things, then he'll make her be he basically want to marry her or whatever the case may be. No, that's not it. That's not it. He ain't changed because of you. He changed because he wanted to marry. He was tired of doing what he was doing. So.
And see, that's it. Tip right there said, I can only speak for myself, and I can say that in any relationship, I've still had to hold everything down. Because when I allowed a man to show me that he can be a man, they failed. That's got nothing. Tiff, this gonna blow your mind. That's your fault. Because if you still messing with the same kind of dudes, I don't know what your criteria is.
That's definitely your fault.
That's your fault. That's your fault because you're choosing the same people. I had to accept that about me.
Exactly.
I had to accept that about me. If I keep going into thinking I'm Superman, Mr. Fix-It all the time,
it ain't gonna work.
It's never going to work. You have to have the same kind of, you have to be equally yoked, as they say. Equally yoked. You have to be on the same plateau. And you got to be able to accept the fact that, okay, this person know how to operate on this level just like
what I do. Exactly.
Oh, not just
you can settle with that person. Yeah.
Exactly. Where we match it.
Because if you come on, like people know. You know if you come in, you dealing with a person that's just really not on that level with you, and you think that, and most men, I mean, you know, most people do it, period. I ain't gonna even say men or women. People do it, period. So you go into a situation where you meet a person, but they might not be mentally where you at, and you be like, okay, well, a little coaching to fix this. No, it may not.
Nah.
Man or woman. I'm gonna say man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, man or woman. Be like, all right, well, maybe she ain't been through what I've been through. Exactly. Fuck that. That don't even matter.
Exactly.
That don't even matter. Like now, like you said, you're gonna give yourself a motherfucking headache because you gotta sit there and play teacher, and you gotta try to mold this person. They not gonna even understand what the fuck you even talking about.
Exactly, because you preaching downhill.
Because yes, exactly. It's gonna, or if you're not even preaching down here, they're gonna feel like you preaching down here.
Exactly. You could be talking to them on a high level, and it.
But they're gonna feel like you. They're gonna be like, he talking down on me. He think he know everything.
Exactly.
He do. He this. He that. You know what? If that's how you feel.
Oh my God.
If that's how you feel, then we definitely ain't supposed to be rocking, because I'm not talking down on you. I'm just telling you what I done been through and what I. That's it. That's it.
I'm just saying, for real, you might as well pass the collection plate on that one. That right there,
Straight up.
I could write a book about
Straight
that.
up.
'Cause
Straight up.
You can be talking to somebody that is your peer, that you view as your peer, and in the relationship, when it comes down to it, if their understanding isn't where you're speaking, it's going to come off as condescending. No matter your tone, no matter your delivery, you can practice your delivery 7 times.
It don't even matter.
It won't matter. Because when it comes to that level of understanding versus where you are talking, it feels like it's
they gonna still take it that way. Because you could be talking calm as fuck. You could be talking like, look, listen, you know, I've been through this. You know what I'm saying? You could be talking calm as hell. But then they still gonna think that you're talking down on them, or you're talking against them, or
Exactly. You're trying to control.
Like, but guess what? I think that because another thing I think that is, they probably been through those type of situations.
Yeah.
But you can't hold a Band-Aid to that. Like, you can't be like, all right, well, let me put a Band-Aid over there. No, motherfucker, like, no. You got to understand me. Like, I'm not manipulating you. I'm not trying to do none of that to you. So whatever that person done, all I'm saying is, look, I done just been through something. You've been through something. Okay, cool. We can work through it if you willing to do the work to go through it. But I can't do it for you. You got to do it yourself.
And see, that's something my mama used to say about my daddy. She would tell him something, and then 4 years later, he'd understand what she said. There are literally people that are just like that. And then when he got the understanding of what she was saying, it literally transposed in his mind like, oh, I thought of this all on my own. It was mentioned to you. But that's why preachers always tell you, you are planting seeds when you tell people stuff. It's up to other people to water them. Right. But you are planting seeds the minute you start telling people things about life and where they going.
Right.
All right, so we've gotten to that point.
Yep.
Cool. We got to get into closing statements.
Cool.
I ain't even got one, bro. I ain't even got one. I still was on this conversation, bro. Okay.
Go ahead, Juan. I know you got one. I know you got one for real. Go ahead, close up.
Already.
Close it out.
Hey, look. I don't know. Like I said, I mean the conscious thing about the internet, social media. I feel like we gonna. I feel like I don't take social media serious because I feel like the world is in a different place. So I feel like I don't take it serious. So, it is what it is with that.
T-Real?
My closing statement is definitely this about stuff I saw this weekend. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, for every single female that came out that had uneven lashes, I hate you. I hate the fact that it was like this. I hate the fact that it was off. Take your time, glue it in right. If you can't, get a professional. That's all I'm saying.
He in trouble after that one.
I said what I said.
All right, my closing statement.
That nigga in trouble after that
Listen
one.
up. For my closing statement, I want you to be who you are, regardless of what the situation may be. You still need to show whoever it is a piece of you. Sometimes you gotta change and dress for the occasion. What I mean by dress for the occasion, I mean you have to put your new cap on. But in the process of putting that new cap on, still be who you are. That's my closing statement. All right, that was Misunderstood Conversations. DJ Sincere, T-Rail, and Tyler Trust. We will catch y'all next Monday.
We out.
We out.